Yes.
We're live.
Oh, hello, everyone.
Hello!
It's been so long.
No, that's better.
Hi,
Ben.
This is Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, and it's Dragonlance, Shadow of the Dragon Queen, and I am DM Mark. Thank you. These are most of our beautiful players here today. We have everybody except Jess, and we think maybe, fingers crossed, there's a chance that she'll be here later.
The stray cat will come.
But for now,
Hopefully.
these are our heroes, and this is their time. And they'll introduce themselves and who they're playing, starting with Crystal.
Oh, dear. Spotlight. Hi, I'm Crystal. I play Adrian Loomis for our Wood Elf Ranger. And what was it? We were heading towards the Gate of Heavens, I think was the last time. I don't know, it's been a little while. So, yeah, we were rushing there. Yeah, and we had a game plan. Now I can't remember the game plan. So, popcorn to Lauren.
Popcorning?
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
intensity.
Hello. Hi.
He put it on me on the spotlight.
How are you all?
Oh, it's becoming a therapy session.
I hope you're well. I'm Lauren. I play Ellie Wick-Way-Wocket,
Rage queen.
local forest gnome, also monk. This is Martha, who, pray God, is still part of this campaign at some point. The Badger. In the tender care of Kogon's mom.
She might be too fat to run away.
That one.
My turn?
I guess so.
Hey, I'm Ben. I'm playing Kogan Lusan, our resident dwarf paladin. We're currently in the middle of a dragon army infested city. And I'm leading the charge and trying to take out the floaty bit of the city.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Go on over there.
Hello, I'm Evan. I play Blanche, the Minotaur fighter. Very suited to this stealth mission. We have,
Actually, it was a pretty good stealth mission,
yeah,
wasn't
we
it?
did get there without being spotted, really. And now we've just kind of hopped up into the sort of engine room slash in the structure. You know, we don't know what's inside quite yet. We're hoping that we are not immediately spotted.
The tower, is it?
Yeah, it's a big old
Plaza.
tower, but
Yeah,
We're like in
something.
the plaza, that's
yeah.
street
Yeah.
level part of it.
Can't remember.
There's floating here.
I don't fully remember. It's been a minute.
Whatever we do, we are gonna have a heck of a time.
That's right.
We're gonna have a heck
Entire
of
dragon army
Thanks for that
ourselves.
Oh, I'm just waiting for the intros. We gotta get to James, too.
Yes.
James, it is your turn.
Hello. Welcome this evening. I am James. I play your lovely local lunar sorcerer, Jet the White. That's right, Jet the White now. No longer are we all about the blazing red moon. No, we are here for the holy radiant white moon. That's right. Onward and forward to our grand DM, Mark.
Yeah, thank you. That was beautiful, guys. So, I think one of my favorite things about the intros is everybody talks about how they are the lovely local something, and I'm
Except for me.
and I'm like, it's kind of. I mean, you're not local to this place, but that's kind of how we started out.
Everyone's
We
local
started
somewhere.
out local
Everybody was
and then
kind of
we
local-ish
local.
to start out.
Local.
So, the recap, we could go over a ton of things. I would say this. Our heroes have been dealing with the Dragon Army for pretty much all of this campaign. And it's been sometimes successful, sometimes unsuccessful. sometimes a little bit terrifying.
Sometimes I'm in danger.
And I would say that
Face
where they're
hugs.
at right now is they're about to enter a place.
Have fun, Stormy.
Well, they're in position to enter a place called the Threshold of the Heavens, which is located in Onyari, the City of Lost Names. And they came here because they know that the Death Knight Lord Soth is up to some no good, potentially in concert, unknown yet, but potentially in concert with the Dragon Army, which would be catastrophic. So, the heroes are trying to stop whatever it is the Dragon Army is doing. Maybe trying to get the flying city to fly again. We don't know.
Oh, we also resurrected the Dragonlance.
Yeah.
To a point.
Yeah,
I guess resurrected.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Paladine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the god Paladine restored the cursed Dragonlance. It's a fabled weapon, and it's literally in the name of this campaign. So they got to hear the voice of a god, and for most of our party, that would have been a first in their entire existence. So.
Kogan.
And also within the voice of pure divinity, it was able to divine us with level 9.
Characters are at level 9 now. So, the last thing that our heroes did was they snuck past a whole bunch of Dragon Army.
That was terrifying. I'm not gonna lie. That was scary.
They got themselves up onto the floating platform that's got the spire, the tower on it. It's like 30 feet off the ground. It's floating up there, and it's a very big thing. It's the biggest thing in the city, and that's where they are. So they've just gotten up to that platform. There's a courtyard there. The entrance to the tower is guarded, and that is where we're gonna pick things up. So,
And put them down.
yeah. So, any more information you guys need? Any details you guys are looking for to try and figure out your next move?
How many people are in front of the door?
Yeah, I was about to say, I thought there was 4 of them, but I don't remember. Because I think you read the thingy.
I think we were all kind of wondering the same thing. What does this guard situation look like?
So let me read.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reread
I was about to say, I
this
think
this
he
little
reread
bit
the thing.
here.
He read that.
So you've kind of reached the plaza, we'll call it. On this floating island. Atop the floating island, a slender gray obelisk rises nearly 200 feet above the surrounding plaza. 4 graceful flying buttresses curve up the tower's entire height, and crystalline windows punctuate its summit. At the tower's base stands a single stone door. 4 hulking draconian guard the door, while armored dragonels and their riders circle above. That you can see, yes. You have about 100 feet to get to the tower. I guess what I would say is this. There's no. I mean, if you're visible, there's really no avoiding at least the Dragon Army officers and the Dragonels there's no avoiding them being able to see you up here. So your options are what they are. You guys, I guess what I would say is, if you don't, you don't have a lot of time to decide what you want to do before something else is just going to happen.
I have an idea. Please speak up if you have something else in mind.
Tell us your idea.
Okay. I've collected a bunch of those Dragon Army, or the symbol of Takesis things off of Dragon Army, like, armor. So we can slap those on and pretend that we belong here
Except
to get
for
in the
him,
door.
who's got
Calaman armor.
I am decked out with Calaman armor right now. It took me 10 minutes to take that off. Well, there's some other buildings up there, right?
No,
No.
Oh, there's no buildings.
this is just the spire.
I could take care of that if you pass us all a badge. Then I guess.
Oh, I can do anything.
Yeah.
Well, I'm solved
I
that.
think I would be the only other one
good idea.
that had. Well, I have hide armor, so.
I'm not decked out in Calaman stuff, so a badge easily.
Hide the Calaman badge and then, like,
I also have that leather armor that's for the Dragon Army, but I'm not going to spend time to put that on right now.
That you can't.
And
I
become
don't think we have.
useless!
Is our druid friend here as well? Or is she kind of just? Cause
she's in shiny.
she's in shiny
Dragon.
dragon scale armor.
Look,
So
she's a mouse now.
she's a mouse now. All right, there
She's
we
the
go. Problem solved.
Nice. Go.
Actually, it would probably be a flying squirrel.
All right.
Probably.
Okay.
So. Invisibility.
Yep. I can cast that on you for free.
So let's make sure we have situated our bands or badges or something on everyone else
Yeah,
On my
just
for the
robe.
the bright.
So
white
tell
robe.
me what you're doing.
Casting invisibility on Kogan. Apparently Druid turned into mouse. Flying squirrel. Putting badges on ourselves of the Dragon Army.
So the four of you we're gonna wear Dragon Army something.
Yeah.
I have symbols that I've pulled off of people.
You're gonna wear that over your white wizard robes.
I know. I was like, that's gonna be
You still
really.
have the red ones though, right? Or did they just
They
like?
changed on
they
me.
just- oh, they
Yeah,
switched
that's
it.
right.
Okay.
Why don't you
Now
just make
white.
it? Oh wait.
I had like pretty much a dark vest with a red red vest with a dark jacket on top of it. But now it's like turned into, look, I'm wearing white robes. I'm like, shit. So yes. Actually, I can cast the sky. No, I can't. Concentrating.
Can you do that?
Can I
Can you
cast
do that,
this?
or are they both?
They're both concentration.
I don't think I have
Can
the
you
space.
make more than one person invisible?
Yes. I would just use a higher spell slot.
So just make you and Kogan invisible.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
I'll do that. So instead of using the freebie, I'll use.
So the two of you are invisible.
Yep.
The other three of you are.
Donning badge, whatever's.
yeah,
Yeah.
Dragon
Okay.
Army badges.
And the druid is a mouse.
Druid is a mouse in my pocket.
Unless she arrives to say otherwise, I guess.
Yeah.
Druid's in one of our pockets. Don't know which one.
Right.
It could. She could be in Kogan's pocket and she's invisible with him.
So the
And then Kogan can just throw her out. Straight.
So, yeah, I mean, you guys, I think, can achieve doing this quickly enough that,
Before they.
yeah, but I mean, almost immediately after you do that, I don't know, I'm assuming that you're gonna start trekking your way somewhere away from the edge of this thing.
Yes.
The door looks look important.
So yeah, so you guys,
Paperwork or something?
I can work something.
okay. Yeah, you guys, like, kind of right away, you notice that you don't even have to look that hard. Like, one of the Dragonel and Dragon Army officers has kind of, like, broken, from what they were doing and is coming into a position to be able to investigate you. So, but you're heading in the direction of the entrance. Is that what you're doing? Okay. So as you do that, it doesn't land to inspect you. Yeah. You make your way. The Draconians can very easily see you coming. And so you guys get there, and one of the... let's see. Just do quick. So these are kind of the silvery ones you've seen before. I think the first time you ever saw one of these was at when you were at that outpost and it was
and
disguised
it knocked the crap out of
Oh,
Jess,
the ones that,
and
the ones that die and fear people.
You've seen these a couple times since then, around the city, particularly now here. But anyway, so yeah, you guys get closer, and they all are kind of at attention, but one of them kind of steps out and halt. I mean, and they have a very, kind of a guttural sounding tone quality to their voice. And state the passphrase.
Sorry, sir, we are newly arrived. We rushed all the way from Camp Carrion Clay after it fell.
Roll your deception.
I have advantage from my rune of betrayal. I don't know what, I think that's a good... Okay, that'll be... Deception 23.
So it's kind of studying you a little bit as you are giving the reasons why you don't know the passphrase.
We were told to come up here.
You, Master Zurok, gave us these for Commander Belafion's eyes only.
I don't care. You can go in.
That scared me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't care. Go in.
Being that we have
Salute.
a couple of invisible people, I'm going to let the other two start walking and just kind of pretend to hold the door open.
Yeah.
For myself. Give it a 3 count and then making sure
Just do
that
a quick
those two
look
get
around
through.
before you go in.
Yeah.
Good God.
Okay.
Thank God for that rune of
Wow.
deception.
Defenses here relaxed.
So you enter, and I'll describe the entry in a little bit. But I mean, again, this thing is 200 feet tall. I mean, this is huge.
On the inside as well? Does it just go in a shaft straight up? Or is it...
Sorta, yeah.
Okay.
It's not. Well, no. From the inside,
There's a ceiling.
there are ceilings. There are certainly levels to this place. However, the ceiling is 30 feet high. And one of the first things you notice when you enter is this thing is not lit up by your typical torchlight or whatever. There's some. I mean, the ceiling almost seems like it's crackling with lightning a little bit. I mean, it's not. You don't think that it's literally. Yeah. You don't think it's like. You think it is lit that way, but it's not. It doesn't appear to be dangerous to you. Okay. So you guys enter, and you see. Oh, I'll read this. Murals of idyllic life in the floating city adorn this grand foyer's gray stone walls. One on the west wall depicts a handsome, long-haired man in flowing robes, radiating golden light. Fountains burble to the north and south. The east wall holds a single door to the north and a double door to the south. So it's kind of like the door behind you as you entered, and then. Oh, hello!
Hi,
We
look.
have our last
It's
player.
the-
Not mine.
Okay, that was a weird head tap, but whatever.
So like to your left
You can.
would be the north.
It goes
So you kind of came in from the west.
Oh, you
You got
They
into the
just
tower.
got into the tower.
And you're a mouse.
You're currently a mouse.
You're a moose.
So that they
In
can
one of our
move.
pockets. Which pocket you can choose who you are, or in which.
Mises, mooses, mouses.
I want to be a Mises.
Miska.
It's a cheese bread.
Yeah, let's go. Alright. Cheese whore, not even gonna lie.
Oh, I need this power.
Okay, so the space that you're in, the left hand from where you're at direction has got a door, and then the right hand direction. It's not. I mean, here I can show you kind of this. So it's like you guys came in that way, and then up here,
Door across from us.
and
Is
then
it-
down here is this double
So,
door.
okay.
Two
But
doors.
I was trying to figure out the door that we
Yeah,
came
here,
in, if
I
it
can
was just
kind
like
of show
one.
you.
We have a door in
So
front
there's
and
the
we
door
have a
that
door
you
down
came
to
in.
the west.
To your left, to the north, is this
Single
single door.
Oh,
Then there's this double door down here.
Really serious mindset.
Yeah, one behind you that you came in, the main entrance, and then those.
Any people in this room?
I missed all your faces so much.
Yes.
That's fine.
Oh, we just popped again.
So
He's gonna get
when you
lost
get in
the green
there,
screen. Should we pause and introduce Jess?
I think I introduced myself well enough.
I think you did.
the druid.
Yeah.
so yes,
Teenager.
in this
Four.
Done.
in this room, there is a draconian,
Uh-oh.
and it. Let's see if I can.
No, invisibility lasts for an hour.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send this to you so you have an image.
I have to use his because I left mine at home. For my early birthday.
When is your birthday?
4th of November. I'm old.
Probably not have my
Is that the
arms
day you guys are
out
getting
at one
married?
time.
Yeah.
Ah.
So can't count on you for the shot party.
Sorry.
November.
My birthday never was on a Saturday, so I was like, Kyle, he's like, get a cat shot day.
Where is the thing? Let me send
So what?
Okay, so this draconian that you see is basically is kind of like a handler, or it appears to be like a handler for this thing.
Oh. Oh, that's lovely.
I was gonna say,
I just
Oh, that's
sent it
sexy.
to Chad.
Ooh, hold on.
Wait a second.
Aw.
Is this something? Come on, shit.
I mean, I'll be here for a bit for your
Mark
birthday,
has just sent
but
us
I
a
work the
picture
night.
of a spindly insectoid creature.
How big?
It's
we talking?
Sort of like
it's bony. That's what it is.
almost a
He's got a bone to pick with
bony
someone.
devil, you might say.
Yeah.
Coney devil, you might say.
Yeah.
I might say that.
It's
That
large.
could be a way to describe it.
Oh.
Yeah.
And that's just chilling right there in the room that we're standing
Well,
in?
it is this draconian
okay,
that's in there
exactly,
appears
yeah.
to kind of be the handler
Oh,
for it.
gotcha.
And so, as you guys enter the room, the draconian and this thing kind of come over, and the draconian confronts you and says, "State your business."
We're here to speak with Commander Belathian with urgent news from the camp.
Roll your deception.
Okay.
With advantage.
Can I increase my chances by holding up like a sealed letter from all of the orders? Oh no! 4 and a 5.
Was it
Still
still
an 11.
I don't know what's happening with that right now.
Wait, we're hidden.
I'm looking
I guess
at
I
this
became
creature
his
too much. I'm
emotional
like,
support
Oh,
human.
crap. We're not hidden.
What do you mean?
True set, but we don't know that.
Yeah, we don't know that.
Oh no.
Yeah, it does. He does not believe you. So we're rolling initiatives.
That's it?
Yep.
That's the end? He's not gonna ask us any other questions?
Nope.
He doesn't buy. it.
Shady motherfuckers.
Yeah,
You gotta understand.
We got shady
You
earlier. We were.
really, really need to understand the situation. There are not just
It did like me.
random people coming and going from this place.
Okay, that's fine. But
Like,
I can't
Like-
math.
like,
Intruders die. Yeah, that sounds about right.
like this is.
Dad let us in.
Not good enough.
Is the door closed behind us at least?
Yes.
Alright. There's that. Okay.
I'm sure that door is going to block all sounds of what is coming from this.
It might.
I'm hoping. I'm really hoping.
Time to try out the Dragonlance.
Against the devil.
Let's see how it likes a level 3 smite. I'm good with martial
Remember that since we're level 9, everything with proficiency
initiative,
goes up 1, because I sure forgot that.
It's
Yeah,
just
for
dex
fit-
and
what-
then.
what?
All of our proficiencies have gone up 1.
Yeah.
arts. Should be plus 1.
Totally
Yeah.
forgot.
It's just dex with initiative, unless I have an alert. What is it? For him. I got 26. 17.
I'm
7.
just chilling.
He back. In the back, he back.
So
Or 24.
these two things are gonna function independently from each other. So
As a first.
so the bone thing
Bony.
is on 22.
Adrian, me.
The draconian is on 12.
Okay, so I heard a 7 and a negative 2.
18.
Negative 1.
Excuse me.
Here.
One. So aside from these guys that are in the room and these doors, the only thing that's in the room are these two fountains on either side.
Oh shoot.
We should really just stop rolling initiative, guys.
What?
Because looking back at our last, 1,700 battles,
Hey, okay.
it has been the same.
Kogan, me, and Blanche are all fighting to see who gets what spot over here, okay?
That is true.
No,
That's
what you
very
don't
true.
understand is you always end up in the same order every time.
All right. Well then, Adria, what do you want to do?
How far away are we? How big is the base of this? I guess it's more because this is I don't know how big. I know it's 30 feet tall, but the width of
Of the whole room?
it. Yeah.
It's like It's like 25 feet from the door behind you to the wall in front of you, and the whole, and then the width of the room is like, it's like closer to 60 feet in width.
Okay, so width-wise is...
I'm sorry.
So, and is... Where are
We'll do a few games.
the two positioned at? The Draconian and the...
They're right there in
Bone
front of you.
Right there in front. Another trucker. Yeah. Guess I'm gonna have to... We're up close and personal. Guess I'm gonna have to bring out the sword and the shield. You know what? I'm gonna swing at the
I think you'd be
Draconian.
the best choice.
Or...
So I think you'd be the best choice for what I'm thinking about.
So I'm gonna, because we're in melee, I can't do long range. We're gonna swing at the Draconian. Or should I do the bone one? I don't know. The Draconian can handle the thing, so. I don't know.
Draconian all friends.
Yes. Where the monster, I'm not 100% sure on either.
Get the Draconian.
Yeah,
Leave
them.
the bone thing to me.
Leave the bone thing to me. Draconian.
I mean, it's gotta be an undead, right?
It's bony, so.
Depends if it's counted as
Oh,
a demon.
look at that. I like this. So I'm using my sword. So it's not dex, but it's strength. 27 to hit.
The Draconian, you said?
Yes, the Draconian.
It hits.
Okay. And I need a D8 because I'm using my mouse sword. No, I remember there's this one has all the D8s.
Not all of them, but yeah.
Like a chocobo. 6 damage on the first hit.
6 damage.
Damage.
Okay.
We're gonna swing again for the second attack. Alright. 19. Proficiency. Did I have proficiency? No. 23 to hit this time.
Hits.
Oh, look! 12 this time.
12 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
Eep. I'm eep mode right now. Adrian does not like melee range. It's not always the best, is it?
Okay.
Okay.
Anything else?
I think that's it. Go. Monk.
Alright.
Couldn't think of your name for some reason.
Ellie.
It's Ellie. I don't know why I did. My brain is
Okay.
on hold. I'm sorry.
Ellie, what are you doing?
Also, the attack Draconian.
Do it. What a
We're beating the crap out of this Draconian.
Yeah, hopefully.
do it.
Hopefully. Do it.
Do it.
For the dark side. He's okay.
I'm gonna whack
Yeah,
him.
it's just every once in a while the joint here.
I was confused there too. It's like I felt all my child tears
Like
open.
pure joy and not despair. It's like I don't get that. Unless it's really tough to you, then it's a total.
Does that hit? It does not.
Because then if he doesn't move, you hear
Like my new play.
A new play mat.
That hits.
Kind of was him.
That was the staff.
Yes, that is. Anytime one that has a brain here.
Okay.
Except it's a little more beardy.
7 damage.
7 damage.
Yep.
Looking relatively unhappy with all of you.
Only relative.
Shocking. Cat, see, I had a new spell I wanted to use, but I use range for my ammunition. Thanks, Jess. I learned lightning arrow thanks to your thunder.
I mean, the fountains are kind of in the corner of the room.
I'm like,
Great. Okay. Never mind then.
I even have it. Oh,
They're like
it's that crotch
either
goblin.
corner.
It's not surprising anymore.
You said the.
Said that's
Okay, no, actually.
that
how far
crotch
away
goblin.
was either
That's what I'm gonna call my kids, my crotch goblins.
25 feet at least.
Better than hers. Okay.
Well, they're parasites too,
also
so
30 feet high.
or tumors,
Yeah.
depending on how they're born.
Okay.
Well, tumor
I'm going to tube. Oh my god.
I got it. So for my movements.
tumors babies are the C-section babies, and then parasites.
I would like to. Oh wait, I already typed. No, that's fine because I have mobile feet. Continuing.
So you do not, so he can't opportunity attack you, is that it?
Use a land to hit.
Okay.
If you'll allow me to, I'd like to run because I can do this now up the wall. And jump off the wall at the top. And bringing my first attack down because my weapon is actually not.
How much movement do you have?
55 feet. You said it was 25 feet from the wall, right?
So you'd have to jump 25 feet off the
you
wall.
have to
to
jump.
Well, the wall,
Jumping distance.
the wall behind you is a lot closer than 25
sure,
feet
okay,
away.
whatever. I don't know. You know,
She just
whatever.
wants to use her spider.
She wants to do dumb
The goal
shit.
is run up wall, jump off wall, punch with fist.
Channel the inner spider monkey.
Punch him.
Spider monkey.
Roll your attack.
Okay.
This is sort of like I'm just doing it
We
because I
kinda
can,
miss-
not because it does anything.
Yeah.
But entertainment value? Come on, guys.
This is why he's allowing it.
And she jumps off the top rope.
And misses the
Does she
person.
stick the landing? Also, ding,
Why are you rolling it twice?
Because it was Johnson chair. And it's the same number anyway, so it was. I'm sorry,
To be
there's two
continued.
half the
The funny faces. It's cute.
What's 8 plus 9?
17.
Sorry, 17.
that was precious.
17 hits.
He's like,
I was had my flu shot yesterday and its immune system's kicking in.
That is 9 damage.
Okay. I mean, it's equally
mad. He's
confused
angry.
by what you just did and the fact that you hit him
He's
again.
angry and confused.
1 second.
Body slam.
This is WWE Month Edition.
Were you attacking, right?
I did attack him. I did.
Like up close melee?
Yes.
Okay, I'd like to land sort of flanking with Aitra. Okay, thanks.
I still have the green shield, so that's out right now.
That's fine.
Okay.
Who's next?
Who's next?
Who is next?
It's the bone guy.
Oh, it's
The
Boney.
bone
Oh.
guy.
It's Boney.
Oh boy.
When did... Hey, they can get copyrighted.
No, we can't.
They can't on Twitch.
They can't get us. They don't know who we're copying.
Nobody knows who that voice is.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
There, now it's confusing.
No.
Is that just Band Barbera?
nobody
It just
knows.
means that every single one of those.
Is it Frank? Frank Walker?
It's
Walker?
gonna be fast.
Is it Walker? I can't think of his last name.
I need
Frank.
somebody to
If
help
we
me
keep
find my wife,
goofing,
Miss
Mark can't
Porky.
attack us with the bone guy.
If we can never hear the turn he takes, he can never hit us, right?
James.
All right.
I'm going to beg you to please stop.
It's gonna claw at Adria.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You got a fancy shield, right?
Does
Yes.
a 23 hit you?
Yes, it does.
All right, you take 8 slashing damage.
Yeah, let's see. I can't.
He's fine. Just keep
He was giggling, so I was
Now
like,
it's
what
gonna-
did he do?
Now it's gonna claw at
Okay. there's
Ellie.
Uh-oh.
My armor
Nat
class is a
1.
19 with the shield.
You're in the tower.
Yeah, you're in the tower. You're in one of our.
Now it's the pointy part of its tail is gonna come right at you.
It's gonna try.
Tail whip, yeah.
It's stabbing you like a scorpion would.
I hope you made that noise.
14 does not hit you. Okay. That is
She's the John Cena.
that is its turn. Okay. And like the whole time that it's doing this, the Draconian is like, it's almost like the Draconian is like yelling at it what it wants it to do. So
Use your tail attack.
Go, Pokemon!
Boom, dude. Use tail whip.
alright, use that.
Bony dude, Jet.
Ocelot.
Yes.
Sweet.
Get him.
Since I know the Draconian can't see me, for sure. I'm not sure if that other thing sees me or not. We are going to go ahead and cast a firebolt at the Draconian.
So I drop invisibility, right?
Yep.
Yep. Invisibility has been dropped for both of you.
Does a magical 20, no, not 20, sorry, 19, I think, hit the Draconian.
Yep.
Yes, seems
Firebolt damage away! 10 points of fire damage to him. And then I will use...
Hold on. So you hit it with its fire, and it like starts screeching, and its flesh starts to shrivel,
You killed it.
and it like
Or did
shrivels
it?
down to its bones, and then its bones explode.
You mother.
Couldn't you start with that before I did the cool part?
So
Because you guys were faster
everyone
than me.
needs to make, except for
Mousy.
the mouse.
Oh.
Who,
Oh.
Everyone needs
I
to
don't know
make-
whose pocket you're in, but we got.
Everyone needs to make a dex save.
A dex save.
I'll easily make this
Anyone
dex
within
save.
10 feet of me, you get a bonus.
Yeah. Is it? Oh.
Bonus 4?
3 or
Yep.
bonus 4? Okay.
7.
Pretty sure I am.
Ooh, I like that.
What's the DC going to be?
What'd you roll?
6.
That is not good enough.
I got a 22.
6.
Same.
What about adding 4?
Oh, wait, no. Total of 10.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 5.
Okay.
I get +1 from my dex and then +4 from my aura.
Yeah. I got a 22.
22.
I'm assuming I was heading towards the
Stop
I
touching
got
me.
a 9.
I rolled it.
Whew. Okay, what'd you get? All right. So,
That's to
so
say.
the 9 fails.
Oh, the 10 made it.
The 10.
Is that with the +4?
Yeah, and with my +1 from my cloak.
Oh wow! All right.
So you take 9 force damage as this thing explodes.
Whose pocket am I in?
we
So shouldn't I be
we
worried
allowed
about
you
that?
to choose.
So there's just a high-pitched screaming noise from Blanche's pocket?
There's no way that Blanche does a high pitch.
No, me.
Oh.
If I'm in Blanche's
She's
pocket,
squeaking.
something's happening. It's scary me.
We told her. Well, I told her she can choose whoever she was.
So it still is Jet's turn.
Yes,
but
it is.
As this thing dies, like you can see this the bone thing sort of just it stops like kind of its menacing position and it sort of relaxes. Like it's not trying to menace you.
Then I'm not gonna cast the spell I was thinking.
Give it a wide berth. And let's move on.
Can we keep it as a pet?
Can we keep it?
Are we still in
Can we
initiative?
keep it?
It's still Jet's turn.
I will choose to end my turn.
Okay. Who's next?
I have 11. So
Oh, sorry. Well,
It was the
I
draconian.
was gonna say it was the draconian, so it is you.
all right. So it's just sort of standing there now, not really doing.
So wait, the ones who pass, we take 9 damage or no?
No.
The one that failed.
Just the one that failed.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I was confused. That's all. Yeah. No, I got it. I just.
No evasion.
Did force damage? It didn't knock you prone, did it?
Not that I noticed.
That's what I noticed.
I'm just gonna have the Dragonlance at the ready. If this thing's not making hostile moves after, I'll just hold attack action if it makes any hostile moves towards anyone in our party.
Okay.
I'm gonna go after it.
Maybe what I'll say now, just to simplify what we're gonna do here. Is there anybody that does want to take an attack on it before its initiative comes back around?
I'd like to talk to it before its initiative comes back around.
Okay.
I can understand.
Okay. I mean, you could say whatever you want to say to it.
What are you doing here? What do you want? Why are you working
What
with
do
the
you
Dragon
want
Army?
from me?
You're not a draconian. What's your stake in this?
Well,
That's where we're gonna find out.
my name is Gulfost. Guelfost.
I'm sorry, G-U-E-L.
Fost.
It's like
I had orders to obey Orm here. And he's dead.
Does that bother you?
I mean, look, I'm magically compelled, but I was compelled to follow his orders, and he's gone. I was compelled by the wizard, Loazette.
Is that in this tower? Or is she just elsewhere?
What's the elf name that tested him?
Would
It wasn't that? Okay, I didn't think it was that, but I couldn't remember.
I think because he's compelled by
Devlin.
Loazette, he probably does it.
Devlin.
no.
Well, I believe so, yes.
Alright, so the wizard is in the tower. As far as we know.
The wizard is Loazette. This is the one
I read the shirt.
you've heard of this one before.
She's a dragon army high up.
Yeah, that was one of the ones we saw up front that headed in.
I don't think
I
we
was hanging towards
saw.
Soth.
We never saw them, but we heard
Owen
about.
saw Bellafion and Loza, who've been like.
Yeah, I was about to say there was 3.
A mage, a cleric, and then someone from Lord Sauce. So.
I'm Bellafion concerns me. He's got some kind of unbelievable power. I don't know what it is.
Anything else you can tell us about it? I mean, if we're to release you from your bonds to that wizard, it might be helpful if you told us how to defeat them.
I don't really know.
Just a power. I'm not
The
sure
power
what
of
it
the
does.
magic.
It's they don't talk about it, or at least not to me.
Ready? Are you good at counting?
But never seen anyone that has whatever Belafonte has.
Must be a new perfume they're selling out of Zendikar. I don't know.
They're both in this tower, I think. Up there.
Ah. Mini boss fights.
So then I'm guessing the person who left recently was actually Lord Sauce acquaintance.
What?
The giant skeletal dragon was carrying someone when it
That
left.
was a different.
That was Lord Soft.
That was Lord Soft.
That was Lord Sauce
That was a
himself.
different
Yes.
place too.
That was still in the city.
It was in the city, but was it next to? Threshold effect.
Yeah.
Was there.
I don't know
I
if
figured
the
those two were working
no,
with him.
no,
So
you would happen to know where the magical engine that eats dragon souls is in this town, would you? Probably where they would be.
The what now?
The,
Large,
the magical
a
engine that
magical
eats dragon
artifact that eats
souls.
dragon souls that makes the whole thing float.
Floaty.
Any clue
the
where that could
magical
be?
engine.
So this
Does someone have to check
this big, bony, kind of devilly looking thing is like. What the hell are you talking about?
Sounds
When
about
I
right.
say what the hell are you talking about?
What level of hell are we talking about here?
That was with a shot. All right. Should we go find ourselves a wizard? I imagine the wizard would also be by this arcane engine.
Do you want to see the bone devil? Do you have any questions for him?
I see.
Did you get asked to speak with animals?
Nope.
Can she not understand us in animal form?
She can, but we can't understand
I'm
her.
not
I just don't think you can understand her.
She can understand.
You're small.
I'm
Alright.
tiny.
Yeah, she's
Are you
a
a small beast?
No, no.
I am a tiny.
Remember,
I
you're not
like
actually.
sex.
You're. They understand you. They don't. You don't understand them.
This is a little bit of a Minsk and Boo situation.
Yeah, that's true.
Tiny little red mouse.
Minskin.
This
Tiny
is my
little red
friend,
mouse.
the miniature giant druid.
Are you showing
It's a
the
little
mouse to the
mouse
bone
version
devil?
of
He
Elmo.
made a sort of positive sound, so I'm holding up. I'm showing the bone devil to the mouse.
Once I see that, because I never saw it. I just remember you got moved. I'm like, oh god, there's something weird happening.
you have-
Panic.
That's why you should probably get a move on.
Yeah.
Tiny little
Probably
beady eyes
find
pop
that
out of your
wizard.
pocket.
Well, I guess the only way to go is up. Looking at the devil, I'm guessing
there's
it's only
two
up.
fountains and 2 doors and a bone devil in this room.
I'm looking at the bone devil. Is it only up or is there down too?
Wait,
Inside the building.
It's only up.
you
Oh,
look
yeah.
at the fountains.
Look at the bones. I'm gonna check out the
Something
single.
a little
Well,
more.
there's down, but you have to go to the ground.
Okay, that's outside.
You gotta dig or you gotta
Figure
jump.
is see if there's something up with the fountains.
I did not take move forth today.
Yeah. I would like to check out the fountains. Please and thank you.
Kill the land.
You checking it out?
Yeah.
Why don't you roll? I don't know. Arcana.
Eventually,
What's it
get
called?
comfortable.
No,
Head
no.
pops up just enough
No.
to be on your sleeve and just watch.
Why don't you roll
Now I'm not
religion?
scared. It's like,
Uh-oh.
who's him?
Okay. Religion.
Tiny little-
Religion. Where's my real? Oh, okay, that's where I remember.
I could like teeny weeny squeak squeakers at you.
Okay, I got an 18.
My tiny gnome hand.
I mean,
functions with your tiny
You
mouse
kind of
hand
think that
She was
this
mostly
might
just asking,
be
who are you talking to?
holy water.
Ooh,
So I can technically communicate. Kind of.
holy water.
It's through sounds, gestures, and
Do I know the whole?
Tell you when to-
Do I know?
Jezebel just got excited because assumed it was somebody friendly.
Wait,
'cause you
if
guys
it's
were
a
talking.
particular
And
god
so
or
I
it
was
just
like, oh
is
my
holy?
God.
I think it's holy water.
Yeah.
Hey, Kogan. Kogan.
What's up?
It looks like it's holy water. I'm surprised I'm this religious.
Well, you've seen my hand.
I know exactly. I'm surprised I'm not good at religion.
Conversion success.
Can I hold my hand over the water and sense divine energy coming off of it?
It's the good stuff.
Yeah.
It's the good stuff.
I mean, I don't know if holy water gives you a divine sense. If it does, then yes, you get
Well,
it.
that's how you, it's the good stuff.
Celestial, right?
how do you tell the difference then?
You lick it.
I'll pop it in my
You lick it. So both fountains have it, or just
My
one?
favorite sentence of yours. I'll pop.
What'd you say?
Both fountains have this holy water, or just
I mean,
the one?
if you go all the way across the room to look at the other one, then they both look like they have it.
Oh. All right. Oh, I see. The fountains are on opposite ends.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
They're both kind of half full. They're not like, it's not like an actual fountain that's like flowing. They're more like a font. So if you were to, just estimating, like if you were to try and put these in a typical set, you could get like 4 flasks worth if you wanted to extract it from there. If you don't, whatever.
I've still got an empty flask from the last time I made holy water. So I could fill one up from here.
Sure.
You can stick it in
Mr.
there and
Holy
try.
Man.
I'll do it.
I'm sorry, mate, but I've only got 2 empty vials.
Yeah, it fills up. You get one that fills up.
I'm saying this is what's so holy about it? I mean, what does it do?
Is it
Sparkle elements.
Well,
Mark?
I hurt this guy right here real
Sorry,
bad.
it's
I'm just putting it in here and then I'll
Might
put
be a
it in
good
there.
idea if I took some. Empty out. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
You're
I'm gonna empty out my water skin and fill up from the pot.
And there's a
I don't know how much fits in a water skin, but it might be
Enough.
like all of it, I'm assuming. Because I'm assuming your water skin holds a lot more than just a flask of water.
I feel like there's
thirsty
usually
girl.
like a day's worth of water, and you're supposed to find places to fill it up along the way.
Yeah. But a flask to me is what, like,
Yeah, a good less than a pint.
yeah, a small amount. So like if you're trying to fill it up, you could I'm sure put all of the remaining holy water in your
Right.
water skin.
Okay.
yeah, I can use it for.
And then you can just
ceremonies
go
and
holy
stuff,
water.
Yeah.
I think I'll.
Marrying each other. Surprise!
Induct you into
Surprise
the-
holy matrimony.
Let's. I'm gonna poke
Even
my,
more. Minskaboo.
poke my head into the north door and see what's there.
The double ones or the single one?
I think that's the single one.
The single one was right in front of where we were, and then of course the double doors were over that way.
I wonder.
So pretty much in front of us,
Go to the
dead
single
ahead.
doors, very
Okay.
Single door, double door, over that way.
So
Pop my head in.
you pop your head in there. 2 long consoles jut from the walls of this room, covered in levers, colored stones, and dull glass hemispheres. Etched into the floor between the consoles is an elaborate symbol radiating orange light.
Is it like the same orange light from like the crystals we encountered in the Sunrise Fortress?
I mean, it's not. You wouldn't deem it to be exactly the same.
Any hey, Jen, you over here.
What?
I'm gonna kind of like pull him over to the councils. You make heads or tails on me of this.
Give me, how much time do you think we have?
A minute. We really can't stay here too long.
Okay, so I won't ritually cast Detect Magic. I'll just cast Detect Magic.
I'm sure it's magical. It's a matter of what the magical things say they do.
Magically delicious.
Detect Magic can help me figure out schools and all that stuff as well.
I'll just
So-
kinda look for any symbols.
So I'm going to go ahead.
Anybody who's gonna if you're gonna spend time looking at over these consoles, then you can roll Arcana.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll spend a minute.
If I cast Detect Magic, would I get?
That's nice.
It's
I'll be
a
keeping
total of 25 with a nat 20.
Matters.
You have very
So you know that
Arcanini. What's Arcanini?
I am.
I know.
13.
you're pretty sure that what this is doing is it's monitoring a powerful source of magic, and based on what you can kind of surmise from looking at this console, you think that this source of magic that it's monitoring is somewhere else in this tower. You also think, with that good of a roll, that this, whatever this magical source is, that it is currently active. The controls seem to indicate that something is malfunctioning or not working
Properly.
exactly as it's meant to. You also think, based on what you can surmise from this, that you could diminish the power of this magic, but you don't think you could shut it off.
So that's what you.
That's what I figured.
Could you increase it?
I wanted to diminish it, to be honest.
You want to feed it back on itself because it's explode? I don't think I can do that.
Turn it to 11.
Diminish the power
We're gonna be
on the
honest.
floaty device, and then we are no longer floating.
No, just diminish it. That means we wouldn't be floating as well.
Right. But somebody going over.
It's true.
It's like, oh, we want to turn off that stuff on the Death Star. Like, they noticed it, but like they didn't have enough time to do something about it.
Just to throw another piece of information, there's another door sort of in the center of this room. And just based on the way the structure is set up, you're pretty sure that this is just a door to because you haven't seen any other way to ascend this tower, so it seems very likely that that door is probably gonna lead to some way to go up
Stairs.
the top.
We're gonna poke our head in and confirm there are actually stairs.
I was gonna say I'd like to keep an eye out or an ear out at least and see if there's any sort of approaching sounds.
Did we just leave Bone Guy,
I think we did.
or are we bringing him with us?
One other thing.
He's chilling there because
Anybody that decides or that takes a look. I mean, is anybody looking at this symbol at all?
Yeah.
Or are you kind of leaving that alone?
Yeah, typical orange.
I was,
I'm kind of.
I was
The mouse in the
going to
pocket
look
just
at it.
staring at
So if you are anybody that wants to can
it.
roll perception on that.
Perception or investigation?
Perception.
And may I roll perception on not being snuck up on?
Oh, sure.
21.
16.
Yeah, it sort of catches. It didn't. You couldn't notice it at first, but now that you look at it a little longer, this symbol that's on the ground. Are you still in mouse form?
In a pocket.
Who else? Anybody else get a roll?
I did.
What'd you get?
I rolled a
Sorry,
16.
what was-
What'd you get?
Because I'm going to start tugging on. I'll just sleep
Okay, so the
in
16
the pocket, like tugging on
and the
fabric.
mouse.
16 and a mouse.
So,
You
alert
guys
the
realize. You guys realize
animal
that
hands.
that this kind of looks like an aerial view of this tower and its exterior buttresses.
Like a
Security
map.
cam.
I don't know if you'd call it a map. It just
It's the
looks like
outside
it looks like
version
an
of it.
aerial view.
Can we see like the draconians outside with it?
No.
No, it's just
Maybe it's like, I'm saying this out of character, Blanche rolled a 7. I'm trying to see what the mouse is trying to tell her.
Because I'm like tugging on the sleeve and pointing.
But
My
I'm thinking
tiny
like
hands.
maybe this is like a check engine light, and like part of the tower would like light up, or the
Is this
symbol
like
is
a
just
check
to say
engine
like
light?
here's where the power
So
is
you rolled
going.
a 7 on your see if we're getting snuck up on?
No, I rolled a 7 on interpret mouse.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a 10
I'm looking
on
at it
see
going
if
like-
we're getting stuck
Okay.
on.
Yeah, you don't think anyone's sneaking up.
what if
You're like, why is she freaking out my
what if we
pocket?
just really slowly started reducing the power to see if it had any effect?
Can I ask a question before you do that? When you say this is radiating orange light, is there orange light coming from a particular place on this?
No. Just the whole symbol.
The whole thing is orange. Which is like DEF CON like 2. DEF CON 1 is like yellow.
That's in American terms. Let's
Could we
think
just
about
stay
D&D.
in
The
the
Golden
Yeah.
Devil pokes his head in. What is a DEF CON? And then leaves.
Thank you.
Defcon the Wise was an ancient wizard who invented a series of measurements for danger.
Yeah.
Danger Will
They
Robinson.
call it Defcon 1 and so forth.
Who then was brought into question by the great wizard Ron White, saying should only have 2 phases. Put on the helmet. And
Is
take
it
off
is it
the
something
helmet.
if I try to reduce the power to jump down, or is it something I can slowly ease?
No,
into?
it to you it appears like whatever, levers, knobs, dial, whatever that you would do. It's sort of a you do it and then whatever's gonna happen happens. It's not a I can just do 5%
All I
of
can,
it.
you know what? This thing reminds me of someone who would actually really love to know this, and it's that Tinder that tinkers.
Maybe we
That's
can,
not Tinder was Tinker. That's a no.
maybe
Oh
we
no,
can
it
get
was
on
it
the
was
way
it was a
out.
small one.
You've met 2 gnomes that like to take that. You just
Yeah.
don't remember the one that had the gnome flinger.
Oh yeah, that's right, the gnome flinger. That's right.
It's like episode 1,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
1 and 2.
Anyway.
If long a minute.
You what?
If long us.
It did.
So I mean, is it really accurate to call it a gnome flinger?
Well, it was made
Well,
by
it flung
gnomes.
Okay, it did fling Ellie too. Oh.
Ellie snuck up the other side.
But yeah, I would like to tamper with this just to see if something changes on the.
Well, it's gonna be a full drop. Whatever we do, it's gonna drop all the way to that low setting.
Okay,
It's not gonna be gentle about it.
perfectly fine with this.
So
I mean, you like I said, you can discern enough to figure this out. But there's no way that you could.
we don't know what it's gonna do. It's gonna reduce it in one fell swoop.
Plan to reduce its power from here, and then attempt to locate the actual source in order to destroy it. Or
I will
render
also
it.
say this: the moment that we do something with this, yes, everything in this and on this tower are going to know something is going on.
We should
Yeah.
probably save it on the way out.
Or we see
Sorry.
we see if there's another way up.
Yeah, let's
Because-
check.
Well, there's the double
let's check
doors
this door
too.
that's right next to
If
Yeah.
these stairs are the only way for people to come down, then when we shut this off, everyone's going to come through those doors, and that's
We can barricade it.
that's a good advantage of ours.
Use the bone
If
devil.
there's
Here.
another way, either
Stand here.
to a better spot, or
Well, he's not here with a death run.
I
Yeah.
think we should.
I'm gonna check the door that's in the room right now and see if that's actually stairs. We haven't actually confirmed with the.
So as you're looking around the room, you kind of can surmise that the double doors you saw in the last one are now on just like both of those sets of doors led to this room.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all the same.
but in the middle of the room, on where you're at, is this other smaller door that is almost certainly if it's not to the stairwell, it would be very interesting to know what it is.
I am interested.
Yeah, just pop it open and take a look.
Okay.
Supply cupboard for all the stormtroopers.
It is a stairwell going up.
Oh, look at that.
Spiral or switchback?
Is it
It's a
tiny?
spiral. Well, wait, let me
just a
just
ladder.
check. Make sure it's a-
It's just a really long
Right
story.
hand or left
Yeah.
hand train?
I'm not climbing.
Right-hand turn.
We're shutting it down now.
All right.
If we find out it's just a really long ladder, I mean, we might as well just shut it down now. They're going to take forever.
There's your symbol on the floor.
I was gonna ask
Just
a
kind of
question.
looks like
Does that have any sort of words, marcations?
I know.
It's
I didn't give him away.
I saw him already.
I know, I did too.
No.
You see on the symbol? No. Okay. Alright, cool.
I don't know
There
if
you
you'd
go.
have
That
needed
works.
a perception check if it was like a
You
map.
missed your face too.
I get the random messages from every once in a while.
Okay.
So I know he
Shall we
rallied.
ascend?
I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to mess with this thing.
Let's not touch it yet until we know for
into
sure.
the floating spire that's in the middle of the nameless city. So we got in, ran into a bone demon or bone devil that was being
So maybe
controlled
we
by a
Draconian.
draconian, but then we killed the draconian. The devil calmed
and then
down.
determine what to do.
And he just told us like, well, I was compelled to have to listen to his orders, but he's dead, so do whatever the hell you guys want.
So you're still in the city now?
You wanna go back out there and talk to him?
Poke my head out the door like he pokes his head in.
Sure. He didn't really poke his head in. That was kind of funny.
It's canon now.
To be a it's canon now.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go back out there for just a sec.
Sure.
And, as long as he's still the only person in the room, I'm gonna ask him to very kindly watch after the doors for us this space, so that we can assist him in getting.
Well, he's magically compelled, so I don't know.
He's magically compelled for the guy we killed
Yeah.
by the wizard we're going to kill.
Yeah, like, you could surmise that his actual magical controlling master is Lozette. And Lozette told him to do whatever Orm told him to do. So when Orm was gone, he's no longer compelled to do that. So it's sort of like he's just, yeah, he's like,
just
I don't
hanging
take
there.
orders from you.
Okay.
I'm not mad at you. I just don't have a choice.
Yeah.
We're gonna trust him.
We're gonna try. We can try, and if you're free, you can join us if you want.
He does not reciprocate the warmness of your goodbye.
In fact, the bone devil.
He's a bit bony.
Note the devil in the name.
Would you like to make a bargain?
Bone Devil, I've come to bargain.
Okay.
It was worth a shot.
So you guys are heading up the
Strong, sturdy
stairs?
bones of calcium.
Heading up the stairs?
Yes, please.
Do we
All
want
right.
to
I would
send
like to have
a
some
particularly
strong
sneaky
calcium.
person up ahead?
I mean, if you ask me nicely, I guess I could.
Are sneaky people in the lead?
The mouse.
Let's mouse on top of my head. Let's go.
True. You are very sneaky right now. These ruins seem like a place mice would hang
She's
out.
just replying like this. It's great.
All right.
It's a
So,
wild shape.
Exactly.
so yeah, you guys, is somebody sneaking up?
Do you want to go by yourself, or do you want to be like on my head?
You too.
I
You can deploy her as like a little stealth.
You're right.
It's funny because I have two like bushy pigtails up here.
So were somebody stealthing? Is that what I heard?
Me with the mouse ratatouilleing in my head.
Who's trying not to giggle, but yeah.
Okay. Well, because it's a giggle fest, then both of you can roll your stealth.
I'm sorry.
Roll your mouse stealth.
She's
Mouse.
excited.
Roll to not giggle at the worst moment.
I mean, this is a gnome with a mouse. This is not a minotaur with a mouse.
I mean, there's
They are
what?
17.
Ooh,
Mouse got skills.
Yeah.
Little red mouse.
Sure.
there's a
So
little
yeah,
red
you get
mouse
up
on Ellie's
and you
screen.
get to a door,
I
and
calm myself down.
it's closed.
There. The baby.
I'm going to. Does Mouse have better hearing than I do? Probably.
It's perception based, right?
It's like a stone door. Every door you've seen so far is like a stone door.
Is there any sort of
Sorry, I'm
crack?
not trying to make you fall asleep.
Not really.
Okay, not yet.
I'm just gonna put my ear right against the door and see if I can hear anything.
The ear seekers are gonna get you. Oh no.
Yeah, roll your something, your perception.
Pull my head away from the door.
A tiny little paw puts your head like you.
She's
I
like,
believe in you.
no, you direct her to put her ear on. Oh my god, a druid
you just hear
cleric that can
stone.
cast guidance on the mouse.
Whatever stone you are.
I'm the guided mouse.
Okay.
Silently
I'm
moving with
going
stone.
to.
Is it
Is the door locked?
a cleric or is it a paladin?
Are you testing it to see if it's clear?
For
Paladin is
it
something
was
you can't
okay.
do.
Oh, I did do it. Guidance.
Guidance is
Meaning
a
guidance.
cantrip,
So
so
little
paladin is
mouse
only
guide.
not.
Do mouse guidance.
Again, we're in stealth.
Yeah, I was about to say paladins don't get cantrips.
But
I remember now.
druids, I think, have guidance. Clerics have guidance.
Sure.
Why?
Well, I have the spell thing open here, so we can
Mouse
look at the spell
eyeball
list.
to peek through.
Okay.
Mouse. Mousey mouse.
Crawl down.
Quite as a mouse.
Oops. Too
Sure.
far.
So the mouse crawls down and peeks an eyeball through the door.
Yep.
Okay.
An eyeball through the door.
You see that there's another room there.
So.
How would you like to communicate that to?
The first one's there.
Is there? Can I see
Very
anything?
clear.
You can see as much as one mouse eyeball.
Yep,
Can
Druid
see.
can do guidance too. So.
You don't
Well, she
see.
would
I
do
mean, like
mouse anyway.
you just are
How
not
about her
looking
hair?
at enough of this
Look on the
room to
door.
see anything.
So I can try to go in more. Give like a, I don't see danger sign.
The thing is, it's not very loud. The
So you're opening the door a little further so that you can look around. All right.
She's a mouse.
Roll initiative.
She's messy.
Hear a tiny, high pitched screaming.
You hear a tiny.
It's a cat.
You
I
can
mean, it'd be fit.
you can
What
count
does that is in like? Where did Mr. Fibbles get to?
you can count 9 blue crystalline columns crackle and hiss as lightning arcs unpredictably between them.
Go down.
You can see a double door that leads to another room to the north, and a smaller door leads to the stairs down.
Besides the creepy light, control the lightning. I don't see anything.
What's that?
Do I see anything living per se? Or it's just the lightning. Okay. Maybe like ears down, like oh, no, like this. But gonna turn back, sneak through. See, like my little paw,
Started kickstarted it right down there.
kind of like
And just
okay.
yesterday,
There were no
1.5
people
million
there.
has been back to
No, not that the mouse
after just one day.
Or
was
communicate.
1 million.
mouse.
So just like little paw, like trying to be little thumbs
So
up.
what this is
Pick her
the
back up.
crooked move.
Still back on the head.
And this is one of the people that I actually
just
want to
Not even
stuff
shut the
to.
door. I'll
Oh, okay.
They have their own needs.
rest back.
And they're the people that do.
It doesn't have a mechanical thing that makes it close.
Is it just kind of?
This is the one that they did a whole
Right.
lot,
But
so
this
they have
is-
actually made all this
Stealth away.
content themselves.
Back to normal.
Yep.
So that's what's
What did you guys see?
Been gone too long. Let's go.
Squeaking.
Should probably travel.
Are you gonna try to talk to me or should I actually change?
Basic concepts, right? Basic concepts. Simple concepts.
You can speak with her, right?
Through gestures.
Interpretive
I'm
dance.
going to pause you right there.
Pause.
Druids can keep their mental stuff. They understand you quite
I
well.
know,
It's
but
just
how do
the
I
talking back part
comprehend
is
a
the
body
problem.
This big.
Mouse does charades.
Yes. Exactly. And I do charades back.
You do.
Tell me what you saw.
I
If you
didn't see
hand a
anything.
mouse a pencil,
The mouse
you might get
saw
someone
it.
stabbed.
The mouse saw him. So Ellie's holding up the mouse to do charades.
What did the mouse say?
Someone like holds you up in like a way that I can still see you and like
Interpret.
Oh, I want to see this charade for real.
I didn't know we were part of a circus or a carnival.
Except
Well,
it's
just
like
roll with
My
your
tiny
feet.
little thing, like
Actually, I'd say about a quarter of that size.
She doesn't want to give her a wild shape.
Yes.
You
yes
see,
and no. Did
you see,
people?
you're holding the mouse.
Yeah.
You see this mouse like kind of doing one of these.
Alright, yes and no. Did you see No, there's nobody up there. Did you see anything dangerous up there?
What is the nature of the danger?
Did you see like a trap?
Is
Lightning.
that lightning?
Electricity.
Writing.
Arcane sigils?
ceiling in this room doing the same crackling thing as the main room.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
turning
it's
down
lit the
power.
same way.
I think this will help us in the long run.
Just nothing dangerous.
Is there a way past the lightning?
Z.
Was the
Performance.
Uncertain.
Roll performance.
Sure what to take
Oh,
from that.
was the
What would that be
lightning?
for?
a mouse.
Could the lightning be avoided or was it random?
Oh man, mouse. You should not suck.
Can I assist you?
Except for stealth.
Absolutely not.
With that negative 3, that's
You do keep your mental abilities.
Yeah, so it's your
I
charisma.
don't care. The mouse is performing right now.
trying to get a whole bit better, so I'll actually be 16. At
Huh?
first I'm like, God, do I have his
Yeah.
fucking stats? It's a negative 3.
Just the physical
Yeah.
stats.
Mouse is doing a great job.
Interpretive dance and
There might be a way past the lightning.
Does it seem like it is? Is
But
there?
if you want to tell them what you know, you
Is-
she's
can.
making noise, so it probably doesn't make sense.
But I'm not gonna let you.
Is
tell
it? Is there
Jess
like certain
in her
order
moment
to
of
the
glory.
strikes of lightning or no?
She claps 9 times.
9 lightning
What
bolts.
does a mouse clap sound like?
One
Another
lightning
reason
bolt
why
per
I'm-
9 seconds. 9 lightning bolts per second. Which one are we looking at here?
Lightning bolt.
That's
There is no mouse that can snap its claws.
a pretty steady
I
pace
figured
of
that's what,
lightning
like,
bolts.
the equivalent of what her little paws needing is sound.
You,
Like, just
if you
a
roll
little...
a nat 20 performance, then
Oh, Jesus. That's not gonna happen.
Bam! No!
That one.
you,
just
you,
gonna-
you don't have to roll it again.
So we gotta get people with metal armor across a lightning barrier. Let's see if this thing turns it down.
Good idea.
And she's
So let's
making
turn
it
down here and then
Hold on. There's stairs. Stairs down.
I could
Stairs
up or down,
You,
but
yeah,
it's just like
sorry.
it's a
You,
staircase.
it's just the thing was describing the stairwell that you're in.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, sorry.
So it was
Scrap
just up. Oh.
okay. So
No, I thought there was another one in there, so.
we turning down the thing and then bolting up. If it like shifts the tower in a conceivable way.
You do realize he was talking to you, right?
Shutting it down, yes.
You're
Okay.
shutting it down or reducing the power to see if that helps with that.
Yeah.
Or we could.
If it moves the tower, we gotta like hook it.
We've been struck by lightning before. We could risk it.
And we all look at the
down.
mouse.
I've been hit by fire. I don't think I've been hit by lightning.
I've been hit by both. Shut up.
And ice. I think I've also. No, actually, I've been
I've
far
not
enough away.
been hit. Our danger druid.
Her equivalent of whistling and looking away.
In the last day of gaming, you've been a crocodile and a mouse, and Jet was a killer whale and a gorilla.
I've been a horse.
That was yesterday.
She's been
That was yesterday.
I was a hat.
That was
I was a
yesterday.
horse too.
Yeah, she
We
was a
got
horse.
a whack zoo is what we have.
I had a goat.
Yeah, she was a goat too at one
I had the
point.
grass.
Don't forget the
next to my
flying
mouth.
squirrel. The
And a
very
flying
first one.
squirrel. Yep, she
All
was
right.
thrown,
Alright, so-
chucked at the.
That was the
It
fling.
seems like we're uncertain about turning this thing down.
Did it seem like the lightning columns were like danger columns?
Like,
You didn't see them.
You didn't see it. Ask the
The
mouse.
mouse saw them.
Ask the
Right,
mouse.
sorry. Did the columns seem like they were danger columns?
You tell me when lightning bolts seem friendly.
but okay,
Little
I
chitter
guess
noise.
best way I guess we can ask her is the lightning in the one spot between the columns? If it's like, or is it going around the whole room between the columns? I guess I don't know how to.
She's gonna go like.
You
Looks
know.
like it's all
Okay.
Random.
Random.
It's random.
Okay.
I feel like we should turn it down.
Do you think that'll change the lightning? I don't see any.
It'll probably
You
decrease
said
the
this
amount.
was to.
This was gonna power something down.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure it's gonna power it down when it's powering down, but
Well, there's
it might.
multiple
And
levers and
you
stuff,
did
right?
say that it seemed like it was doing something that wasn't quite stable. And the
Something
way it
was not
sounds like that thing isn't really running on full cylinders. Maybe it's that.
Well, we don't know unless we try.
Yep, okay.
Is the rest of the group on board? 'Cause so far it's just two.
I'm like,
Still doing that the whole time.
just ready to play with magical equipment.
That's okay. I'll go through the sequence I think it's gonna shut
Is
this
there anybody holding me?
power down.
Okay,
at
when he
least
starts getting excited, I'm trying to like
Okay.
crawl back up your arm.
So Kogan is going to do the thing to power down.
Like I've seen excitement before. It's
Far
dangerous.
away from.
Guys, get ready to go up those stairs as soon as I shut this thing down.
I don't know if we can't go
We need to rush it.
Okay.
Or
So-
we are.
So,
I mean,
So yeah,
hit
you
ground first.
you know pull the lever you
He
need, you
is
think you
one of
need
the
to
jobs
pull,
and
and
Oh, the
you
lever, Kogan.
and then you crank this little thing,
Animate object the whole island?
No, maybe a door
No.
to keep it shut.
and then and then there's like this other lever, and you're like, okay, let's just and then you like pull the lever, and
Right, guys, go, go, go,
so
go.
as soon as you do this,
Oh boy.
the symbol in the center of the room turns red,
DEFCON 1!
I totally
and
Or
the
two.
floor suddenly starts to fall,
I told you.
and
like without the rest of the tower.
No, the whole tower I think is falling.
I mean, you in this exact moment, you think it's the whole. I mean, like it's just the thing. Like it's just falling out from under
My
you.
gut feeling was like that's gonna shut
You
down
don't
the
have
whole
enough.
thing.
You only have long enough to
Be
react.
honest.
Like it's just instantaneous. Like it happens, and
you drop it like
then
that.
the thing kind of I don't know, hums a little bit or whatever, and
Oh,
it
it's
stops.
okay.
So you guys and the floor and everything, you feel like you fell maybe 10 feet.
Okay. Everybody run up
And
those
it's
stairs.
sort of like, and then when that happens, it kind of startles you guys, and you have to kind of maintain your balance for a second. And as soon as it's almost like something kicked in to stop it, and then the thing stops going red, and it goes back to the orange glow that it had.
I am like lashed in your.
And so your immediate reaction, I think, is
I might as
a
well
little
be
bit startled. You look around, nothing seems damaged or broken.
We need to.
It just
We need to go up.
I'm sorry. Was this the entire Albert Plaza structure?
You don't know. What you
We don't
know
know.
is what happened in this room.
We
Or
gotta
was
go
the
up.
ceiling now 40 feet?
No.
Or
I'm gonna start going upstairs. I'm torturing people. We gotta go. We gotta go up now.
No.
Let's go.
Okay. So, you guys all head into the. Is everybody heading into the stairwell?
Yeah. I guess one
Anybody
at a
have
time,
Does
depending.
anybody have a way to barricade this door? It's the only way up and down, right? That we know of?
Why would we barricade it while we're going up?
Well, we saw windows at the top, right? And we have a gate spell.
We can try
It's
that.
true, yeah.
We just dropped 10 feet, so we're a little bit close to the ground.
You said we have to go though. We don't have time to barricade.
Okay, I didn't know if somebody had a quick spell or something we could use.
I do not have any kind of a lock.
Alright, let's go up. Up, 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 up.
Okay. So you get to this.
Lightning.
Well, first of all, I mean, I think we need, since we're going up, we kind of need to decide the order we're going up first.
I'll be right behind you because I was kind of urging people to go.
I'll go third because I might need magic at some point.
Hold up the rear.
I'm burrowed in her hair. One day when she was down, whoop! I might as well be a hair.
She has
Ellie,
a
would you
nest now
get
in
a
your.
mouse nest?
Okay, so you get
I got
back
scared.
to the, I mean, now you're hurrying.
Yeah.
You get back to the door, it's just like you left it, it's a little bit open.
have time for stealth or not?
We're going in. Let's open the door. I'm moving. I think at this point we're
It's
ready.
going in the hut. SEAL Team 6, go!
I think
We are SEAL Team 6.
We're not going to rush past the lightning village.
Right.
I'm gonna start trying to
God
get
damn
mounts in your hair.
Me and the druid turned into seals.
SEAL Team, go!
And I'm like, oh, I got scared.
Okay. So you push the door open and go in? Alright.
I know what
Dex
seals look
save.
like in my mind.
Do I have to do it too?
Yep.
What's going on?
A plus what?
thanks.
Plus 4.
Cool.
In that case, 25.
For
22.
Squeakers!
squeaky. Squeak, squeaky.
So you enter the room and you're the first one through. And you're the only one that knows this, since you're the only one that looked into the room.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, oh, God.
So for you, the columns and the lightning that's going in there is exactly the same as it was. No one else knows this, only you. You get into the room and now you're seeing for the first time these columns and this lightning crackling in the room. Okay? And you get in there and you're like, oh God, okay.
What the hell?
It's crackling around you. You're
Now the
next.
dance makes sense.
Behind them, yeah.
Okay, you're coming in.
Yeah, if there's a clear way for me to get through, if I'm not seeing any danger ahead of me.
You see a hesitation.
Well, I mean, you
but-
see
Lightning bolts
whatever
flying.
they're seeing. I mean, you're seeing that there's these crystal columns, and you're seeing that it's crackling lightning in the room, and
Only the greatest threat of all,
Did you guys always already run
the
past
char
that
to your
stuff?
beard.
No, we had to make
they got a little ways into the room.
Okay.
So now you'd be next.
Well, if the door's wide open, I'm going to take a quick look around. Just a quick scan, see what this room looks like.
What you see the 9 blue crystalline columns crackling. You see lightning arcing unpredictably between the columns.
Squeaker's dance makes sense now.
That's why I was trying to figure out if it was the lightning was between the columns and
I see
then not
that.
around like the whole.
You said there's
Yeah.
a door on the other side of this?
So,
Is there a pattern?
I don't care if there's a pattern. I was wanting to make sure it doesn't hit the wall randomly, you know.
Stairwell, and then there's a
Well,
door.
Like if it's contained in that one spot.
if you're just coming into the room, like if you come into the room, you can see that there's like another section, and you might be able to see the door. But if you're not coming into the room, you can't really see another door yet.
Alright, well, I'll come into the room.
Okay, so make a dex save.
That's not bad. It's 20.
Okay. Yeah, you're in a room, and this lightning is crackling around.
lightning there's kind of like a centralized location of space around the outside of them to walk around, and then the lightning is going between them, but also out. Or is it like all of these pillars are like right next to the wall kind of situation?
Let's see if I can give you like. This is just one part of the room. You can kind of see how these little pillars are just kind of dotting all over the place.
You're doing this on camera, right?
So they're just kind of everywhere.
I'm gonna look for that door.
I mean, you've been scratching.
Try to get out of the lightning. Maybe there's another council up here.
All right. So what we have to do for the moment
Oh, no, you
is
were
treat this like turn order then.
Oh, okay.
So that's what you're doing. What? Who's next?
Jet.
that was right
Okay.
Yep. I am
What are you doing?
Open.
Because basically what happens is you get up there.
Seeing lightning bolts going all around, people getting hit when they walk into the room. It's like, well, this is
No one's been
inevitable.
hit by lightning.
Well, I mean, coming down at them. In a sense.
Around.
It's
Around?
just been random.
Fuck it, I'm just-
in the room.
Random.
I am going to go
Strut.
in.
I'm gonna strut.
Waving people to the door on the
Yep.
other end.
I'm just that's
Dex
just where I'm going.
Dex.
You're pretty close to me, so you can add +4.
Okay, so that is
Not if
a-
you're running to the door.
Oh, okay. You were right behind me, so I assume that's.
Yeah. I would be rolling a 17.
Okay. You get into the room. You doing the same thing, making a jet for the door.
Yes, I'm jetting to the door.
Turn on the jets.
All right. Who's next?
Cooler jets.
Well,
I
it's
believe I was
Blanche,
next.
I think.
You see the same thing. Are you following suit?
Yeah, it seems like
Dex save.
Yahoo.
Oh boy.
You've got this.
Come on, Blanche. Are you guys? You guys are by the door, right?
You were rushing to the other door.
For the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lightning hits you.
Oh.
You take 22 lightning damage.
Alright.
Oh, tiny screen.
I keep running like
You
my
keep
arm is
running. I
flashing.
mean, maybe faster than you've ever run before.
The lightning give you a little jolt.
Who is next?
It's me. It's me. I
going
just
in?
saw Blanche. I just saw Blanche. I'm like hesitant for a minute
Stand
because I
beside
saw
me.
Blanche get hit by
Like
it.
you
and I'm
can
like,
literally see the lightning arc between her horns.
yeah, I saw that, and I'm like, I'm scared. If Blanche could control that, I don't want to be on her bad side. But I'm gonna dart through.
Are you going in?
Yeah, I'm going in.
Do it. Say a dex save.
Yeah,
Welcome to
a
the
dex
lightning party.
save. I have.
We're
Electric
all the way
boogaloo.
up to that door.
I have proficiency in
I'm
dex
going to
save.
hand you
Level 2 electric
a
boogaloo.
healing point.
Boogie.
I'm
It's
running.
electric.
I don't have to.
Boogie, boogie.
Oh, I'm
Alright.
on the other side of the door with.
I mean,
Oh, okay.
If anybody's forgetting, what's the most
All right.
pressure?
Math. Because I can't math.
Is it more?
27.
Okay.
I got a 19.
We're all just like barging into that screen.
I'm just like, near.
Let me just
Look,
see
I learned
how
from the
much
monk.
distance we have to cover.
Well, at least we have something like getting in the way of people behind us.
You know, at least we don't have anything that's like a lightning rod or anything like that
I'm
on
not
us.
coated in metal armor. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not holding a spear.
I don't have a giant magic spear and a giant metal hammer and a giant metal shield strapped to my back. I'm like covered in plate armor.
Blanche isn't holding one too. I mean, no.
We're not giant lightning rods. I'm a short lightning rod, so I'm good, right?
Good God, that scared me because I saw Blanche get hit and I'm like, whoa. How you doing over there, tiny mouse health-wise?
When Blanche has to go fast, she uses the bag as the clutch.
Well, how's your health?
So you guys are booking it like dash style. To
Hell
We're
yeah.
barging through that door.
We are running our
I'm
arses
like,
off.
we're jumping.
So you guys can all, if you all are dashing, you can all get through that door without any more lightning.
Yeah.
Surprise! It's the crew.
Okay.
Whatever's next room, it's got
We start running, and all of a sudden we hear the sounds of sandstorm coming up behind us.
So you go into the new room. Stone columns inset with glowing crystal bands run along the north side of this room. Between the columns stand two still insect-like constructs. Sporadically,
Don't you dare!
sporadically, lightning arcs between a column
Right now,
and one
do
of
not
the
do it.
constructs. To the
Wait.
southeast, an array of runes
Wait.
pulses on a console. In the middle of the south wall stands a small door, and to the west of it, a larger double. So there are these columns, there are these two insect-like constructs, and there is another console. And then there is two doors.
And electricity going in between the constructs and the building.
One
So I wonder if the console is the one that you can go boop, activate it
I
type
don't know.
thing.
We can check out the console.
So I mean, I don't
That's
really
what I'm
like it.
guessing.
Let's see if I can. Maybe there's a player version of this. Yeah. This looks more like it. So here's the door you came up through. Here's this console. Here are these pillars. Here, and then in the middle is another
I'm
door.
swearing at a spray bottle sometimes.
I'm like, okay, follow-up question. Why
Usually.
The door you came through. These pillars with these. The constructs aren't on the map, but then there's the constructs.
Where are the constructs?
They're in between the pillars.
We're gonna have to go past them to get to anything.
Let's see. Let me just read this again.
Really,
Between the columns stand two still insect-like constructs. Sporadically lightning arcs between a column and one construct.
Let's just go check out the console.
Facing one direction, the other, or are they facing opposite directions?
I don't know if you know what way they're facing.
They have 7 faces.
I can't really remember.
What kind of
It's
insect?
just like on
You've never seen anything like this.
pointing in every direction.
What kind of insect?
I
Robot
will.
insect.
It's a robot.
They're insectile. They just look a little.
They look like a praying
Little
mantis.
bugs.
That's what I was like. Is it more like a praying mantis style? Is it like a big ass grasshopper? That'd be terrifying too.
No, they're the fearsome thing.
It's like a ladybug.
I
It's a
said
giant
like a
tick.
ladybug.
Oh, that'd be gross.
Oh, or centipedes.
Big old jumping
All the
spider.
way around to
I gotcha.
It's
I don't know
not
why.
real. It's
Hate
not
spiders.
real.
Face hugs.
It's not real.
Come
I know
on.
it's not.
They look vaguely like what I
Look
just
it.
sent you.
Ooh, there's a picture.
Ooh, there's a peach.
Jesus.
Whoopsies.
That's,
If it will load for
Oh,
me.
it's portal.
Let's go check out the.
Oh.
Let's go check out the
Sexy.
console.
It's
And you're telling me I can't tell which way is forward?
It's not.
mean,
It
to
doesn't
be
look
fair-
exactly like that. It's like.
It's still. It's
I mean-
like stationary.
Yeah, it's just a
So,
giant
Like
rock.
that would be maybe what it looked like if it was being menacing. It's not in
It's not,
menacing
like-
mode right now.
It's probably like wrapped up with its arms.
And all of a sudden, you walk in front of it in menacing mode. Oh god!
Who
just
put a
menaces. It
stamp
doesn't actually do
face on
anything, it
that
just
one?
menaces.
Oh, I see
It's
why.
just standing there menacingly.
Chat, Mark has just sent us a picture of a 4-legged, 2-armed, crawling
Thing.
metal people eater.
Yeah.
Metal.
It does have a big
People
old
ear.
maw in the center of its chest. So.
And it does have one eye.
Yeah, like a okay.
I'm just saying, this girl doesn't have perfect hair at all. That's all I'm saying.
So I guess we just. I'm heading for the council to see if there's anything I
Way
can make
to-
heads or tails of that.
Yeah, I wonder if that thing will activate the
All right.
bugs.
Probably.
More than likely. That's
So-
my guess.
So
Science!
did I miss? Were you trying to be stealth mode or something?
Yes, sorry. If everyone's okay with it, or to stealth my way across the backside of the room
Okay.
to look like I'm gonna, like,
Are you guys waiting for her to do this, or are you guys just running in there?
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
We're trying to sneak past the
Yeah,
weird
we-
constructs.
There you go. Just there's your mouse
Go along
sneeze.
the back wall, further away from the console.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that where the constructs are?
Constructs are in between the pillars, so they're basically in the middle of the room.
Well,
So
those are kind of towards the back of the room, I think.
You're in the middle. You're in.
There's three of them, like all evenly spaced, pretty much.
Well, yeah, if you want to sneak around, go for it.
Here's more or less what this one looks like.
from over there. So I'm just gonna just.
Like,
While Ellie is sneaking, I'd like to approach one of the constructs slowly and, you know, maybe as a distraction for her. Maybe it won't react to me. Who knows?
Roll your stealth.
Sorry, I got it stuck randomly in my head. You just now didn't realize it was like almost done with the whole that part of the song.
22.
Yeah, I mean, you go and. I mean, nothing is changing in the room. There's no activity,
There's no draconians.
So you're trying to get to the console? Alright. Yeah, you can get there. You approach
In
one.
a jiffy.
Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't react to you. It doesn't move. It's just there.
Oh, okay.
Crackle of lightning toward it once in a while.
I know how you feel, buddy.
I know how you feel.
should we leave these things alone and just move on?
Did you want a healing potion? Did you want a healing potion?
Well, it was in the center.
I'll give you a normal one, the last normal one I had.
So
I can also
are other people coming in and trying to, did I hear wanting to look at the
2d4 plus
console, or
2,
we don't
sorry.
want to do that?
I kind of want to take a peek at the console. See if I can understand it as well as the last one.
Alright.
Don't mind me.
Does it look similar to the previous one?
I mean,
Don't mind me.
not really. I mean, it's a little bit similar, but not,
They put me in a rubber room.
you know.
It's aesthetically the same.
What'd you roll on the
Rats.
last console?
Rats.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Like the perception check?
Yeah, did you pass it?
Or
Put
was
me
it
in
the
a rubber
Arcana
room.
check?
This is Arcana.
The reason I'm asking is, like, if you had any amount of understanding of the last one, then you could surmise that this one is not, whatever it's not doing the same thing. Just at a cursory glance, it's not doing the same thing that the other one was.
The one I rolled an 8.
Do you need another set of eyes over
Okay,
there?
so if people are, anybody that's gonna go inspect this console can roll Arcana.
I would love to.
Do you want me to?
I will let
Oh, okay.
If you're gonna go look at it, you can.
You witnessed that, right?
What happened?
It's an addy.
Same rules that you did with the last console.
Wow. Okay.
That dice is
I rolled a 17.
Look, I took the sage background, and apparently that's just a sage in arcane technology from.
Oh, fair enough.
from eons
Alright,
This is actually
ago.
where you're from.
Yeah, it turns out my parents were
So-
actually just from the fallen city.
They were born
So you
there.
think that this console controls these constructs. And you think that you could get it to maybe, you can't give it this thing won't allow you to give it a complex order, but you could maybe make it attack someone or something.
Attack draconians. Or
But you're not, you can't tell. No, you could tell that much. But you're not convinced that you could get it to leave this room.
Well, it
it's
could
stuck in.
it could delay. Do I think I could tell it to kill anything else trying to come up through here? It would be probably a pretty good way to guard it.
That would be a little
You
too complex.
think
That's
you
a
think
little
that it
complex.
needs a target.
And it can't
Like, maybe
leave
through this
the
door, but then we can't use that door anymore.
Does it look like from this console you could direct it to a certain threshold?
About this time,
Uh-oh.
Ooh. Who's going to be our target practice?
Who's gonna be our target practice?
It's like, we don't have anything here. Can we set it up to the thing? All of a sudden, someone opens the door. Target practice?
Adra's ready with her bow. Like,
I'm ready to type in
Probably
numbers.
pops in. How convenient.
Sick 'em, boy.
sick 'em. Sit, boy. Great. Now you can
about
come in. You
this
watch
time,
the pearl.
Tell us we're doing.
through the door comes 3 of these things that I just said.
Wait, which door is this? The like stairs, upstairs thing? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, that looks like something a necromancer would do.
Oh! Holy water!
Chad, Mark has just sent us a photo of a flaming skull.
Ghost Rider, actually.
Ghost Rider. My arms
Looks
are too
like a-
short. I
a
can't really
metal
show
album
unless I
cover.
get
Man,
up
Mr.
in
Bones
camera's face.
got crazy.
I kind of don't want to do that.
So, let's roll initiatives.
Target practice. Yes.
Yeah. That'll work. That'll work for now.
Single digits.
Nope. That's bad dice.
Those dice don't roll well.
I've been rolling a while and up until now.
I
That's
say because of the heavy stuff that's on the bottom of it.
The bads
It's actually
go
different. Roll it.
17.
no.
So I rolled a 6.
I rolled a nat 1.
So that means you ended
I'm
up
at
with...
10. Yeah.
Twinsies.
I rolled a 16.
I go first because I know I got this for my initiative there.
I mean, I think you rolled a nat 1, so you go behind everyone else that's on 10.
I
Okay.
got a 6.
There, see? Order has been switched up. There you go, Lauren.
These guys go on.
17. Finally get to go before you.
The dice was like, no, I hate you.
Not today.
Is anyone else above 10?
I got 13.
I already have you down.
Anyone else? I don't know which one was the elves.
Sorry, I got
Since it's a nat 1, I'll go last.
You go punch those things in the face with your magic fist.
Get struck by lightning, you will be. And then actually, you'll just pop out.
I'll just I'm just be crispy.
Okay, what did you get?
Like I said, 10.
Decided that entry's going second.
We're Australia. We're the Australia. I think Florida. Snoop.
You betrayed me, dice. You were rolling really
Don't
good
worry,
for
my
me.
friends. I shall take over the controls.
I don't know who knows what they're
I thought you
doing.
meant me. I was like, squeaking,
I
bro.
totally do too, man.
Oh, no, the dice.
You just keep
I
rolling
mean, I
higher
rolled
than
it
me.
before we started playing, and
I
then
also
it
have
hasn't
proficiency
played,
in combat.
So do I.
hasn't done
Who's
that
first?
until now.
No,
I
it's...
can't even lie to you. Right, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
No one got higher than a 17?
Yeah.
rolled a nat 1!
Yeah.
This is
We
doomsday.
usually have
Hell, it's
3 of you that are in the 20s.
Yeah.
Not this time.
The dice hated me today, that dice, so it's
How about that?
there.
All right, Mark. This
Go
is your
away.
time to shine.
Love to see it.
Yeah.
Love to see it.
Mark would like to take some time right now
To
to relish the
savor
fact that the
this
boss
moment.
or the enemies get to go first.
Savoring it.
They're very happy
Savor it.
souls.
Savor it. I'll see you.
I played one of these creatures in a like
See if you know
short
that.
campaign once, and I was like, did a
Oh, that.
full-on, like,
That one would have been nice. Would
voice
have
the
been
whole time. It was really
The
fun.
purple one's liking me right now. The purple mixed one.
Well,
Yeah, but even higher.
I can't go back.
It was
They're liking me at the moment, so maybe I should have rolled that one instead. But
Everybody make a dex save.
Is anybody next to me?
Maybe? Yes, I am.
Who's all
I'm right next to you over
I'm
there.
right-
Everybody by the council gets +4.
Can I take cover behind the construct?
No, your dice are hating me.
Mark, nah.
Take that, Mark.
I got
Venture not today, son.
I gotta figure out what you need here.
Yeah,
I get a
you're-
+4?
If you're within 10 feet of me, yes.
I should have.
Anyone at the
I
council
really
gets
should've
+4.
Porker chew.
Did you get over 30?
I got a 30.
I don't.
I rolled a 30.
I think your
Nothing
number to
less
beat
than
is a
a
13.
Oh, I beat it.
Oh, by one!
Yeah, I'm mad. I matched it.
I got 14.
I matched it.
I rolled a 25.
Not today.
Parker
Okay,
rolls.
anybody that failed gets hit with a 33-point fireball. So anybody that doesn't gets hit for 16 points.
16 points. Wait a second.
My tail's on fire.
You, sir, are resistant to
did.
fire, I
That's
believe,
how I-
aren't you?
You're on
Because of your
Chris
shield?
Except I'm holding
Actually,
the
it's
Dragonlance. I don't have the
13.
shield. The shield's on
I
my
revert
my
back.
Gotcha.
16, right?
What's
Yeah.
that?
I remember
For
that.
half.
Why?
Because
I
you're a
also only have
mouse.
like 10 hit points.
She's a
Yeah,
mouse.
but you're on my
Maybe
head,
one.
so you get my evasion. Right?
I don't know, do I?
She's
So
got
yeah, all of a sudden, and my tip of my hair's on fire. What the?
Well, that was the first one. Here comes fireball number 2.
Oh, daddy. No.
Do we need
Deck
to do-
save.
do
Yeah,
deck
it's a
save?
different fireball.
Was it 16 or 13?
Alright, I definitely
13.
make that one.
I make it with a 16.
Got 20. I got 28 now.
That's a 32.
Now,
I got 28 now.
No, you can't make it hit someone else because this is a real big area.
25. As a try.
Well, you're saving against a 39-point fireball.
Oh, jeez.
I saved.
I did save. I got net 20, so I got 28.
So if you don't
My dex.
save, then you take, or if you save, then you take what? 19. Number 3.
Next one's gonna take me out no matter what.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I was asking if you needed some
There's
help.
3 fireballs.
He's rolling
in
24
rapid
d6
succession.
on us.
24?
No.
I mean, in total.
Well, they're higher level than that.
Yeah, he's rolling 40 d6 on us.
What is the total? What did you get? What is it? What?
Is it over 13?
You get +4.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I incorrectly did this. My fault. They are casting fireballs, but I have more damage dice than I really need. So
Oh, you're rolling more than you need to, right?
yeah, I incorrectly read the level that they cast at.
23.
So we'll take some more out of this one.
23.
You might survive this one.
Well, I'm gonna take some out just to account for.
How did you not make it? You add 4 to that.
Hey, me and Kogan are gonna take the full blunt of this
Same.
goddamn fireball.
I got a 23.
Look, I don't get like a +9.
So I'm now compensating for the extra damage from the last 2. So this one, it would be more, but we're gonna call it a 10-point fireball. So if you save, then you take 5.
How convenient that the one I failed.
So what's to
will
say if we got a
Man, guys.
Ouchie.
Evasion was really
I am ouchie.
13, you said? Is
13.
the DC?
13.
Yes.
Okay, so failed anyways, but it was only 10 to pick up for.
That almost dropped me half.
I need to learn the spell slow
That
now
did. Well,
for
that dropped me
cocky
past.
monks.
I can.
Oh, now for cocky monks.
I'm happy I picked that one.
That is wild.
Ooh, I dodged everything. What happened to you guys?
When it gets to my
All right.
To be fair, I rolled a 2 on that last one. And it's only because of him that I got a 15.
I kind of wish we had a map because I don't know how they were hitting all of us. I guess it's a big.
It's a huge area.
Yeah, it's a.
Probably got the constructs as well.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking at right now.
Okay, I'm definitely sending the constructs out after whatever the hell that was.
Those three were. That's the
See, I
stealth.
thought those were some sort of enemy we had to fight. Instead, they're just fireballs. I'm assuming those just flavor.
No, those are the things casting the fireball.
Yeah, they are casting it.
Oh.
Remember when I said
Oh,
the
kill them
girls
quick.
Daddy Witch?
They did the flying V and bucked us. Okay.
Oh, they're like the mighty dogs.
In a sense.
Quack attack.
Yeah, there isn't a huge amount of space in this area, so they are able to hit everybody. Okay, let me just decide here if this affects the constructs.
Constructs are immune to moon.
Fire.
Somehow I doubt they're immune to.
Right. I
Probably not.
Yeah, bug type is usually weak to fire.
Especially if,
Alright.
especially if they can't move.
Yeah, so they both like
Tried to bite me.
essentially
Get your
wake
shots.
up. They were
shots?
into life.
Get your rabies.
But they also
Sharon's
got
Karen. If you're gonna nip,
smashed by these
Gotta
fireballs.
Oh
have
yeah,
shots.
because they're not moving. They weren't moving until the fire.
I haven't
was hit them, so I
freaking
got
foamed at the mouth yet.
a
Okay.
bunch of it.
you say that now.
Well, who's next?
No.
No.
Unless they can cast a second spell.
So I'm gonna
It's Jet's turn.
I'm just gonna
What?
put
I
these.
beat
I'm gonna
you
put
too?
these things. I'm gonna put these things into the initiative order.
Oh, the construct.
The constructs. I'm just gonna put them in at the end of this
round.
round.
So hopefully everybody should feel a little bit better by the time.
The end of the
Yes, I'll just
That
put them
was
at the
very
end of the turn.
Oh, so I don't have to
I got
spend
cure
a turn
wounds,
to
too.
activate them saying,
Oh,
hey,
that's
the
cure.
target's there.
So like no, everybody
Well,
will feel
they're
better.
waking
Yeah.
up and they'll get to
I
act
can do it once.
at the end of the turn
I
order. But so if
I think I go just.
I mean if you do the thing to
So-
redirect them before that, then you can.
Okay, I still have to go in
Everybody's gonna
directions.
feel better
Okay.
because I can do it once.
Well, who's the one that knows how to do it?
I do. I'll spend my turn.
Well, I was
Do it.
Do it.
Did
because
you
I
roll?
rolled a 17 Arcana.
Not high enough.
Not high enough. Okay, never
It
mind.
is Jet's turn. If
Jet's turn.
That there.
And unfortunately, these things are magical, so I can't just say animate objects. You're now my control puppets. Not this time.
Maybe return the favor.
Dance monkey.
You know what?
There's
Because
3 of these flaming skulls.
They're
There's 2
flying in
drones
the
that
air.
just activated.
they're flying in the air right
flying
now.
and flaming.
Right?
Yeah, I mean they're kind of hovering right now.
Okay. In that case, I am going to cast
I did
a
not
quicken
think that
haste on you.
I'm over at the door.
Yeah, but you have range, so if they fly up in the sky, you can shoot them more.
You're not at the door. You're in the room.
Yeah, well, I wasn't by the council.
That's
is what
why
I
I'm
mean.
doing this.
I'm not in the door, but I'm by the door, I should say.
And then for my normal attack, I will cast Ray of Frost on one of those flaming skulls.
I forget you have that as a cantrip.
I usually use Firebolt.
I know. Being icy hot.
I have something against the flaming boys.
Yeah. I don't have any ice, but I have lightning. And that will affect people.
Usually will affect magical skulls too.
Oh no, it will affect everyone.
Okay, so we
The
roll
area,
the attack.
probably. Miss or not, it's
I
lightning
rolled
arrow.
a 26 to hit.
Hits. What are you casting?
Ray of Frost.
Cold damage?
Yes.
Doesn't do anything.
Onto the skulls. Oh,
Bounces off.
that's good to know. Okay.
No,
Well, nothing magical then.
nothing cold.
Nothing cold, probably nothing fire either. I have a
Nothing
feeling.
cold or fire.
I have a feeling. But that is my turn, so I can't did that. So I use one sorcery point because it is a crescent.
Okay, who's next?
Oh, there's me.
It's not me.
Oh, I know. I was just
Alright, I'm gonna go up.
reminding myself what I did.
Alright, see ya.
I just have a question.
Are you winning?
No.
We just got 3
They
fireballs.
just got triple fireball.
Worth it.
Okay, did they take real damage?
I mean,
I'm less than half.
some of them got hit. Quite a
Yeah,
After
I'm about half.
Oh, okay, well that's
Well,
real. Yeah, of course you are. Yeah.
bit. How do you have full HP?
Evasion.
And I
Evasion
saved
means
on every
no
single
damage.
one of those saves.
Yeah, but you take half.
Not if you have evasion.
No, evasion. Yeah.
Among the saving throw, you take no damage.
As long as it's a dexterity
Yeah, monks-
saving
Now I
throw.
can walk on.
Magic monk
Of
shit.
course. Of course.
She's like the ultimate count to a mage. They
Right.
try to fireball and
Next,
I don't get hit.
next group, 6 monks.
Who's doing what?
Monkey business.
This is my turn.
Okay,
I'm gonna go up.
I'm like, I'm already done, Mark. I did my turn. I'm fine.
sure.
monks are scary.
Monks
Catch
are
well,
scary.
Basically,
hands.
this will be proof of whether it's not magical damage or not.
Well, yeah.
Okay, first
Turn
attack
over.
with my non-magical staff.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep, that's why.
Peace out. Love you too, bro.
Bye. That's a lot. 27?
You're attacking one of the skulls
Yes, please.
The staff.
with the
With my
stick.
staff.
With the
Sure.
stick.
So 27 to hit.
Okay.
Okay.
That is 10 damage.
Okay.
Okay. So regular weapons.
So you hit the
So
one
far works.
on the whatever. The first one.
Skull one.
Okay, I'm going
Skull
to
one.
whack again for
Okay.
attack number 2. That's a natural 20.
Yeah. Double your damage dice.
15 damage.
Bonk.
Alright.
Just imagine the big glowy skull and a gnome going bonk.
I'm going to take another strike with my bonus action,
Sure.
Okay, let's
which
see if
is
this.
with my fists, which are magical.
Okay.
Does that count?
Yeah, you did drop
Is
it.
it 19?
If I can't roll with my mouth.
Dropped it.
I was about to say he rolled with his mouth. He can't do it.
I don't think we should equate those two, but it is.
But I mean, it wasn't allowed, is what we're saying.
Um,
That was an Act 20 on his roll too.
no, that wasn't that yet, but anyway.
For him.
Sorry, math is really hard right now. 7 plus 5. 12?
Yes.
13.
12.
12.
12.
12 does not hit.
That's it.
Alright, who's next?
Hold on.
Kogan.
I'm gonna take my turn until the constructs to target. I'm gonna use the council to try to make them target.
I'm just gonna make sure.
Probably should be a coward. Should be a coward.
Okay. So it will take your action, and essentially what you can do is you can
Kill
point
skulls.
one of them toward something.
Only one of them for one.
For one action, you can direct one of them.
Alright. I'll point one of them at the already damaged skull to try to take it out quicker.
Okay. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
As a bonus action, I'm going to yell out the command word for my dancing sword, and throw it out and have it impale, or make a strike at the, I guess, the already damaged skull.
The already damaged skull. All right.
Maybe it's a bad idea to attack the already damaged skull. I'm going to target it with the constructs anyways, but I don't know how much health these guys have, so
Neither do I.
It's hard to tell.
it's hard to tell. Just
They-
It's
they
got
look-
like a It's got like a little bone
feel
broke
it.
out on it.
Kind of looks
Actually,
dead
I
anyway.
1, 2
might
pops
need
out.
some holiness
14.
here.
To hit.
To hit.
That hits.
Oh, it does.
What are you hitting it with?
The dancing.
Okay.
To be
And what kind of? I don't know if I remember what kind of damage. I'm sure. I assume it's slashing.
It's slashing.
Okay.
Magical.
Okay.
Um, 10.
10 damage. Yeah, you knock out a couple more skull teeth.
Teeth. Teethers.
No more teethers for
My
you.
my
Right.
uncle likes to call it. Those teethers.
That's my turn.
Okay. Who is next? Jezebel?
So, how big is the room roughly? 'Cause I know it was big enough that like we could all get hit, but
20 feet.
pretty much is everybody within like.
No,
30 feet of
it's
me?
not big enough that everyone can get hit by a fireball.
But we're
it's just
well,
if
we
you're
were all
if you're
kinda
in
clustered.
if you're in a like half of the room, you're probably gonna get hit.
Pretty much what my question is like, is everybody, my party, I don't care about flamboys, within 30 feet of me?
Yeah,
Okay,
they have
cool.
to be.
Nope, that
Those who
works
have bad
because
decks should be-
Jezebel's gonna keep putting out the singe in her hair, glare at them and say, "Not today," snap her fingers and cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Mass cure wounds. So what do you get
So-
with that?
3d8 plus my modifier.
And you get to
And I get
pick
to
the
pick
targets?
6 targets, so.
Yay!
Yeah.
So there's a
Yeah,
shimmer.
yeah.
Do you want to pick a construct instead of me? Because I am at full HP right now.
Is it at full HP?
Why don't you make a dex save?
What?
Did you just ask the
like-
monk to make a deck save?
I'm just telling you at this moment in time I am at full HP and therefore.
That's why it's up to 6.
Yes. Okay. Keep the construct a little longer.
Let me see if you can even heal.
I don't think you can.
That would be 13.
13.
13 altogether.
13 altogether. A couple of little lower that's helping, but it's better.
And yeah, I don't think you can heal
I don't save
construct.
us from a hit we save from. Right?
Pretty much.
Here we go.
Back up to 65.
I'm at least over half.
I'm at 45. 77.
Oh, I have 96 for my max.
I'll just keep
Oh,
rolling
and that'll be my
D6s
turn.
over
So
here.
did you
guys have
target?
9
Did you
dice.
try to target one of the drones or no?
The drill.
Sure.
Okay.
Since Ellie's like, catch his hands.
I don't know if you can even tell.
Probably
I
not, but
didn't
yeah.
do
anything.
It's like, Sherry,
Pristine.
you're our buddy.
Compared to everyone else.
Does it look like it's not faltering
I
on one
can't
leg
catch-
anymore?
I can't catch those hands. It's fine.
Okay. Anything
Yeah.
else from
That is
Jezebel?
it.
Okay, who's next?
It's just all mad 'cause burnt hair.
Adra.
Alright.
You are hasted.
I don't know what haste exactly does. I've never been hasted. So,
Haste.
why do I feel more awake?
So, choose a. Okay, so whatever. So, until the spell ends, which it lasts for a minute, target speed is doubled. It gains a +2 to AC. It has advantage on dexterity saving throws. And it gains an additional action on each of its turns. That action can be used only to take the attack, one weapon attack only, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object action. When this spell ends, the target can't move or take actions until after its next turn as a wave of lethargy sweeps over them.
Is that a concentration spell?
Yes.
You should probably stay near me.
Alright, so.
I'm not moving.
Just
Alright,
wants to
so
be
this
best
is
friend.
basically the first attack of the first thing.
So you have your normal attack
Yeah.
stuff,
And
and then
I
you have another
another.
bonus attack that you can do that
then I
doesn't
can-
take up
I
your
do.
bonus action.
Okay. Alright. Why should you haste me? Alright. So there's 3 of them, right?
No, it's only been you two that I haven't actually
There's
tasted
2 that are.
There's,
Oh, that's right.
but there's a total of 3 of
yet.
them.
Yeah,
There's
there's
three.
Okay, so
Well, there's 3 of those. There's 2 constructs, one of which has been directed to attack the damaged.
so I'm going to shoot with my bow for the first one that's been damaged.
What doesn't matter?
Well, I'm like, that might be, but no, it's not. That. I was looking at one, yeah. Because that's done. Everybody.
So 22 to hit on the first one.
And this is the one that's been hit?
Yes.
Okay. You shooting an arrow at it?
Yes, just a normal arrow. For 9 damage.
It goes down. Fire goes out, skull crashes to the ground.
Okay.
That guy.
So we'll go after the next one. With the second attack.
That's 2 hours driving.
Something that non-damaged one.
Yeah. 21 to hit.
Hits.
And then. Okay, so 6 on that one. And then I'm going to also.
6 damage, you say?
6.
Okay.
6 damage. And then as my hunter perk as a horde breaker, I'm going to make a weapon attack against the other skull. That is in range of my weapon. So it's probably within 5 feet of the original target.
So they're adjacent to each other.
So, 14, 15, 22 to hit for that one.
Hits.
Okay. And then, oh my god, I got a second freaking attack too. 10 on that one.
Okay.
So, okay, that was my first basic attack. Do the haste attack as what, a bonus action, right?
Well, it's not using a bonus action, but you have it as an extra attack.
Okay. So,
You just get a second action.
I get a second. Oh, I get step of second
You
wind
get
or something.
one actual attack from this bonus.
Just
attack.
one normal attack, not my double or 3 attack.
It just gives 1 extra attack. It doesn't.
Yep. Only you can use the attack action, but only 1 weapon attack only.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it
That's
doesn't
why I
be
was
like,
trying
hey,
to.
use your attack action
And
again.
then, so I'm gonna go back to my original
That'd be
target
hilarious.
with this extra attack. The second skull.
Okay.
The bow. Yeah, everything's all bunched up, and we're already damaged a lot, so I'm not gonna do that. Right. 29 to hit.
That hits.
11 for that one.
Okay.
That much.
Very importantly, your arrows that are hitting it, like, they're hurting them, but not to the level that you think it should.
Okay. That's fair. Yeah, they're not magical. I didn't want to waste.
Non-magical piercing, probably. 'Cause
I
how'd
didn't
your-
wanna waste
how'd your
a spell
quarterstaff
slot and
work
then-
when you hit them?
I didn't want to waste a spell slot and then it not do anything. So,
So yeah, it's probably non-magical piercing.
go ahead. Go ahead. I think, right?
And immune to cold.
Does
Probably
it
immune to
look like
fire.
the constructs are going to move? I was standing over kind of inspecting them.
Ah!
I have this cool
Be
idea,
back.
but I don't want to do it if they're just going to stand here.
I mean, they come to life from where they were. I mean, that's the best way I can describe it.
Sure.
They
Moment
look like they were
combat
powered
started.
down, kind of, and now they're active. And all they've really had time to do is
power up.
Like, it looks like they've assessed their surroundings enough to move.
Are they turning towards the flaming skulls?
They have not taken any action like that yet.
Okay.
Like, the one that Kogan pointed at a flaming skull,
Yeah.
like, you probably noticed that it started to target that one or look at it or whatever.
Then it died, and I was like,
But it hasn't done anything yet.
Very importantly, it stopped looking over there now.
I think all it's had time to do is observe that the one that it got targeted on is dead now.
Okay. I don't care if this doesn't work. I think it'll be cool. Blanche hoists herself up onto that construct and says, "Go!" And she's gonna hold her action until it carries her over the charge.
So you're going for the one that clearly looked at the skull.
Yes.
All right.
That is a mighty steed.
Let me see how big this is, just for the sake.
Probably like the same size as you are almost, right?
No, yeah, it is like it's a medium
Oh, it's
construct.
medium? Oh, I was picturing.
I mean, it can hold you.
It looked.
it's not as
Picture
cool
made it
now.
look very intimidating.
Yeah, it is
So
kind
it's
of like it's. Yeah, they're not small. Like they're big enough that if you really wanted to, you could ride it. It'd be like.
No, it's less cool if I'm
Yeah.
just like piggybacking.
Well, the way I like to think, the way I would think of it is this: when you're 5 and you're pedaling around in your Hot Wheels, it looks normal. If you're 12 and you're pedaling around on the Hot Wheels, it's like, that's kind of where we're at.
Okay. I'll run over there on my own 2 feet.
That was like the best explanation. I'm like, that was cool.
Taking a bonus action to second wind heal myself
Okay.
for 17.
So, I mean, just knowing that, are we sticking with the climb on the construct plan?
No, I'm
All
just running over
Well, I mean, would have been awesome.
there. It would have been.
Not exactly a Rocket and Groot
Give me
situation.
bigger constructs next
Yeah,
time.
it's a Groot and Groot situation.
Alright, I'm gonna attack the most damaged one
Okay, that'd be number 2. We'll call
with
it
the pike
of the skulls. You're saying?
of the skulls.
Sure.
17.
Okay. Pike is what kind of damage?
Piercing.
Okay.
Does a 17 hit?
It does.
Actually, 19 piercing damage.
Oh. Yeah, it hurts it, but not like you think it would.
Sure.
Maybe the next one I'll do that. Like maybe remote. That will weird.
Can I try using the blunt end of the pike in a sort of
But if they're
overhand
10 feet
motion?
in front of it.
Yeah, I
Will
think
Will
you
that do less damage?
Yeah, I think you would, because the spear part is what's meant to.
Sure.
So how do we assess that? I mean, you're still using your strength in this
I can
situation.
downshift to a D8. Or
What does it
a
usually
D6,
do?
A D10.
Yeah, that sounds fine to me. Just do it as a D8.
I'm sorry. Please take 5 points of damage off of that. I have not gotten big, so it should just be.
Oh, sure.
That attack won't hit anyway as I swing at it.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe think of it like what does your staff do? Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. I'm gonna action surge and attack it 2 more times.
Cool.
Real quick.
That's the word I was looking
Yeah.
for. Action.
17
Action
again.
charge.
Yep.
So this time bludgeoning it.
Don't look at me like that. I know.
I'm gonna re-roll that because I still am
I know I
using
can't
2
words.
hands for this. 8 points of bludgeoning.
And that hurts it. Like you would
Second
expect it to.
attack.
Oh God, my hands.
That'll hit. That's a 24. Roll for only 6 points of damage.
Okay. Are you still adding your strength to it and everything?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right.
That's the
Yeah.
one.
You knocked an eye socket out.
It's like, oh, I can only do so much.
Got a way bigger eye socket. Cool. Anything else?
That's all my actions.
All right. So now, is that everyone? And we're to the drones.
The
Okay.
constructs.
So the one that got sent at the down one does not act because it's
I didn't know I was
targeted.
gonna kill it.
It, whatever order you gave it, it can't follow. The other one. Let's see
Screw
what
you,
it's gonna do.
Skellies, you burned me.
Skellies, you can.
Man, this is I kind of get to decide because, you know, it ended up getting damaged by not you guys.
Does it go after the closest target or the one that damaged it? We'll find out.
Well, on the next episode.
Can't do anything to me.
I think we're gonna just need to have an element of randomness here.
So, what's his
Yes,
range?
roll that die.
What's that?
I'm here
You
for
don't know yet.
We're gonna find
We
out.
have to wait and see.
It doesn't give me enough information. Let me see here. 5 foot reach. Well, it depends what it's doing.
Sorry, continue with what you
Okay. Why don't I don't
Because
know.
of being
I don't. This is crazy. I'm gonna roll for
remember if it was
the
because of,
skulls, and
think it's because of
somebody
the
else
speed I
can
had to take.
roll for you guys.
What are you rolling?
D20.
Unless you
We're just gonna see who rolls higher.
All of us?
No, just one of
The
us.
skulls rolled a 6.
12.
All right. So it attacks a skull.
Thank God.
Oh man. All right.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that because that will cause it to go after me.
How about that?
It curls into a ball and starts rolling.
So it's like
It's a rolling
it's got like a claw and it like snaps itself at this skull, and like you can see as it does the thing that it like it sort of stabs at it with its claw, and then it also like shocks it
Oh,
Ooh.
when it does that.
Shocking.
Well, I mean, it was charging, so.
It was Great, we're in Star Wars.
Yeah, we've been in Star Wars the whole time. Don't you guys know we're in the Death Star? Surprise. Come on.
Oh shit,
Alright,
Darth
Got it
Vader.
Vader.
from Phantom
It's got another claw.
Yeah, we're on.
It's alright.
Yeah.
Find the center.
Then
of
the
it.
second claw like does the thing, and then the skull crashes down and gets it.
Your file, make a fine addition to
All
the
right.
collection.
Finish him.
So yeah, so that's what the drones do.
cool. Go background to
One skull.
the skull.
The skull.
The one left
Uno skull.
Fireball? No.
skull. I swear to
My
God.
final
They got
action
one
is fire.
spell and they're gonna use it.
Swear to God.
Um,
I'm glad I didn't waste that
Oh
spell.
no, I'm angered at mechanics.
let's see. So who meleeed it?
Me.
You meleeed the one that's still up?
Yeah.
Well, maybe.
Who
that
meleeed the one
depends.
that's still
Not
up?
me. Oh wait, no, I did.
You shot it
But I
there.
shot at. I did melee it.
I was attacking one.
I was from a
Attacking the most
distance.
damaged one.
You all ganged up
Right.
on the most damaged one, but you shot both of them.
Did,
I shot all
did the
3 of them
construct
at
go
one
after
point.
The same one I did.
It went after the one that it killed that one, so
Yeah.
it didn't go after the one that's still there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I killed it because I didn't know it was
I think
gonna
Adrian's
die.
the only one
yeah,
that's
Yeah.
touched
it's
by
gonna
that at all.
skull its way over to you.
I'm gonna make an attack of opportunity. I have
Do
a
it.
10-foot reach.
Do it!
Yeah, Yeah.
Yeah!
26, and it can't move.
Oh yeah, like Sentinel.
Sentinel.
Oh!
Fuck that guy.
12 points of damage as well.
What type of damage?
And I'm
He
still
used
using the
Sentinel.
blunt end.
And
Well, so it
Captain-
can't move over there. So now it's gonna turn around, and it's gonna, like, out of its eyeballs, it's like shoots fire out of its eyes at you.
I was gonna go after me because I hit it.
It tried to win.
To be
It's
fair.
not like a
You
bolt.
hasted me.
It's like a
Laser
beam of-
fire.
It's like a laser fire almost.
All right, someone's gonna have to carry me after this because I'm gonna get away from lethargicness.
Right.
It's only for
14
like
doesn't
a round
hit
for
you.
like 3 seconds.
That's a scorching.
Or 6 seconds.
Uses the spear tip
I think
end
it's 3.
to...
Or is it 6 for round? 6 for
18 hit you.
Just.
Okay, you take 10 fire damage.
Ouchie. Thank you, Blanche. I appreciate
All right,
it.
that
even
is
though he was
the that
darting
is
towards
it
me.
is done.
Yeah.
Alright,
I'm not
guys.
gonna
Let's roll.
Who is next?
Jet.
Jet.
This is
Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame.
Yeah, I actually have that spell.
It's because of lunar.
It's because of either the Initiative High Society or something. I don't remember exactly which one it was. But so I need a reflex saving throw, or a dex saving throw, of 17 from the skull. If the
For
skull's
Sacred
still-
Flame?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
And it'll be radiant
fails.
damage.
Radiant.
Sacred Flame is radiant damage?
Yes, it is. It's a cleric. It's a
Well, it's a
cleric
sacred
cantrip.
flame, right?
Yeah.
It's like a holy
It's
flame.
a
It's a sacred flame.
Trust me, I've
8 points of radiant damage.
my sea elf cleric
That's right.
Freya,
This
has
damn
literally
sorcerer doesn't do
crit
just fire and
on
ice.
things
Hell
that are
no,
undead
give me
with
some
sacred
radiance.
flame. It's funny.
Power of the moon's radiance. I don't think I have that ability.
no.
I can get sunbeam.
Did you roll 2 d8s?
Yes, I did.
Okay. All right. Just making sure. I just making
I wasn't
sure.
lucky enough to roll A8 on a D8.
What else
Oh,
do you do?
I did, but before. with
That is going to be my turn. 'Cause I
Alright.
can't do anything else right now.
Who's next?
Annie?
Okay.
Catch these hands.
Yeah.
Smack it with the stick.
I'm gonna go over and also start beating this thing.
Everyone's surrounding it.
I
Oh,
will
I'm staying over
hopefully
still by you.
Flank with Blanche.
I really hate
Concentrate.
flanking.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
do a normal attack.
You're concentrating.
What do you mean you hate flanking?
I just hate it.
You're the one who wants us to do theater of the mind here, so
Theater of
can
the
I
mind.
flank or can I not? They came into the room.
I just fine.
I'm
Flank it out.
Fine. Fine. 9.
Everything is immune to flanking.
14.
That hits.
Everything is immune to flanking. It just.
6.
6 damage.
See, they could make a really good song about this.
Another 14.
Great.
hits.
Everything
Yep.
is flanking.
I'm gonna have that tune stuck in my head.
9 damage.
It is down.
Very specific within
I'm gonna use my movement
Great.
to go back
Don't
over
monk.
to Kogan by the console.
fortified land is indestructible.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know. I feel like
Target.
this is ringing the like the memory banks.
I'm not sure that I
tired,
It's
so-
making me sleepy.
First time I
a
heard
little
it
bit.
was per Supernatural. That was the first time I heard that
So I'm
song.
gonna go over there and kind of defend us.
And then I just recently heard it again from one of the
Okay.
like the Black Picture games.
Okay.
Body, so I'm gonna lock you guys in, but I'll be back in like 30.
Okay.
And
My bad.
30? 30?
If you leave before that, text me.
Okay.
Yes, Dad.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's me.
Okay.
Kogan's next.
Okay.
I take my turn. Is there a shutdown command on these things I can use to find that? Or do I have to like find a new target for them?
You don't. I mean, it doesn't really let you do that. The only thing that you can really do is use it to give them a direction to attack a creature.
Huh.
That, and I think it probably needs to be in the room.
Alright. Well,
I mean, the way that I'm imagining it, because it doesn't give me this insanely detailed thing, the way I'm imagining it is that no matter what you roll, that's just the part you can figure
that's
out.
all I can figure out. Guys, I can't really stop these things, so we should probably get out of this room.
Anything else you want to do in your turn?
I'm gonna move to the door. Just kind of like stand next to the door, spear ready, or the Dragonlance ready, and just kind of wave people.
So you're trying to.
To the door that leads. I'm assuming there's the door that leads up, right?
Well, there's a door that you would presume would go to. Cause like the thing, the whole space of the spire is sort of divided in half, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of how it was on the first level, and it's kind of like that on this level. So like, you come up on the one half, and you go through the doors, and then you get to another door that would theoretically lead you back up again. So that's what you're trying to get to.
So I'm assuming that door is pretty close to the council, because the council was kind of in the middle-ish.
No, well, I mean, it's hard for me to give you guys all this.
If I can.
So it sort of looks like this. So here's where the console is.
Oh, okay. So
There's this.
Where's the construct that is actively?
I don't know, somewhere in here, kind of in this area.
Am I able to get around it without like getting in striking range? Within 5 feet of it?
I don't know. I mean, I think it had to move to where the skulls came. So it'd be the only way for you to do that, to stay out of its range, to me, would be if you went like way to the wall, and like went way around it.
Can I make it target the construct that hasn't moved yet?
I mean, you can certainly try.
I'll give that a try. Let them fight.
So you wanna instruct the one that has already attacked to attack the one that you previously instructed to attack a skull. Okay?
Okay.
I just want to give it a different target, so it'll move out of our way.
Okay.
Oh
And
dear.
then I'm gonna bonus action have my dancing blade return to me.
Okay.
That way.
All right.
And I guess I'll just save my movement for when that guy moves.
Okay.
If he moves out of the way, then I'm gonna move to the door and open it for the
Okay.
rest.
I don't know.
So who's next? Jezebel.
No.
No escape.
No. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Sentinel.
So, well, as a bonus action, she's gonna cast Flame Blade and move into get a strike on this guy. So,
There's two of them.
I know.
There's two constructs.
Two constructs.
Isn't
That's
there
it.
still a skull left?
Nope.
No,
Oh,
that got
never mind. Cancel
destroyed.
I thought there was. Well, I thought there was. Yeah.
I thought there was
I
one
lost track.
skull left too for
Yeah,
some reason.
I thought there was that. And
I
just
went.
a weird-
I probably went to the body when
just
that happened.
head towards the other door then.
So the location of these constructs is such that if you want to take the most direct path to get to a door, you're going to have to go within their melee range. If you don't want to risk because you don't know what they're gonna do, you'd have to go around them the long way to get to the door.
Yeah, she's not gonna think that. She's for it.
So you're gonna try to go to the door. Okay. So when you cross through the
She's
space,
taking directions.
when you cross through the space of this thing, it tries to claw you.
At least, whoa.
Does an 18 hit you?
Yes, it does.
You take 9 piercing damage and 4 lightning damage.
My hair got real frizzy.
Now you know how I feel.
And you are grappled by this claw.
Really, but. That's that. What it is.
Do I
9
have-
piercing, 4 lightning.
Yep.
Yep.
Nope, she took direction like, okay, I guess we're leaving. What the fuck? Don't touch.
Should have disengaged.
Okay. I'll look to see when you can try to escape this thing. I don't know if it requires an action.
I would probably say in the attack.
It doesn't though. That's the thing that's weird. It just says escape DC and then it has the
Then it's
number.
an action on your turn.
All right.
Yeah.
Acrobatics or athletics usually.
So you just tried to move. So you still have your action.
I'm gonna try to ungraffle yourself.
So you can try to escape it.
Escape.
Isn't that like strength?
It is athletics or acrobatics, I believe, if you're trying to.
I think it's just a DC. I mean, maybe it's strength, but it's just a We'll call it. We'll call.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know
I don't
if
think
grappled
Moby Dick and
tells
Secret
you.
Fate
I'm
or-
assuming it's strength.
Grappled is usually some kind of strength check, but if you want to specify athletics,
I'm just trying to remember what my
I don't
modifier
understand
would be.
why it doesn't tell me what kind of a thing it is. It doesn't say a strength DC. It doesn't say any of that. It's stupid.
actually this might be a D8.
Oh, grappled.
See, the fun parts of D&D.
Even this, even this thing
doing.
doesn't tell you what it is.
Because that's what I'm trying to remember, because I'm like,
Break
pretty
with
sure it's
boss.
not.
Escaping a grapple. A grappled creature can use its action to escape. To do so, it must succeed on a strength, athletics, or dexterity acrobatics check, contested by your strength athletics check. So usually when a monster has a flat DC, that just means they don't have to roll, it's just against that
Yeah.
Cool. Well, the main reason I want to ask is my strength is awful, so I'm like, do I have something better I could try but I'd like to use my acrobatics to try to
Yeah,
get
I
free
mean,
play.
I'm fine.
Everything else is a negative. So,
I was about to say, why don't you do some
Nope. I'm stuck.
You need a 15.
I got a 4.
You need an act-
I got a rock.
It's not a negative though, so you know.
All right.
What's on
Who's
the
after
top?
Jezebel?
It's me.
So yeah.
It's me. So, all right. So I'm still on hasty
Yep, you're still hasted for at least 8 more rounds.
and hasty.
Jezebel got claw grappled.
I got double my movement, so if we're trying to get to the door, I can easily get there in a jiffy.
Because Jezebel
The long way.
literally walked into its claws open
De- yeah.
Why?
She was given direction, she just went for it. Okay, we leave
And
it.
then
A little distracted
so-
by the burnt hair smell.
I'll probably go the long way towards the other door. Because I can do that.
So you're gonna
It's
try to
more
go the
like
long
walking
way
towards it,
to
like
get.
we're leaving. Okay.
Yeah, I have
God,
70,
my head
I have
smells like
70
ass.
feet of movement because it's doubled from the
So-
haste.
So you're gonna try to get to the door that goes upstairs.
Yes.
To be fair, burnt hair smells.
And I will take the long way, but Jess is caught, so. don't know if I should do something about that.
Well, you tell me what you want to do.
I'm trying to think, because if it would an attack actually disengage the grapple?
Not unless you kill it or have an ability that
Yeah.
does that.
To like chop its arm off or whatever.
I'm not sure if I can actually do anything to help Jess get out without getting caught up in the middle of it either. Even though you set one to attack the other.
Yeah, except she walked into that one.
Yeah, she walked
Well,
into
she
the one
walked
that was,
into the one
that was attacking
originally attacking the skulls.
Yeah.
Oh,
So that's why I'm like, I don't want to quite
Could've
attack
been a
that
bro.
one. But I'm also like, this other one will attack this one. So
No, it's just
should
power.
I, you know, but it's difficult.
They come
So,
from a
but
price.
So it's kind of like a
prices you.
yeah.
and
Well, that's
just,
only because you
I
keep
think
throwing
I'm
yourself
gonna
at
be
it.
done this turn. I don't.
Granny just said trust nature.
So.
So you're seeing her get grappled, and
Yeah,
then
it's
you're
like I'm not sure exactly what to do.
okay.
I'm still debating. Oh my gosh.
So
I,
do nothing is an option.
yeah, do nothing is an option. But Adra, I don't know if Adra can not
A
do
little
that. You know.
Yeah, having fun yet? Well,
Roll to see how much fun you have.
Do we see how badly damaged that one has been hit? Is it pretty
I
bad?
mean, they both took a lot of fire damage from
Oh, well,
fireballs.
yeah.
So I mean,
So
they're-
the one grappling her, I guess, is more, I guess, what I'm trying to see. If that took the blood of it.
they both got hit by a lot of damage.
Yeah, so. You know what? Screw it. Adra can't leave Jess. She's gonna shoot at it.
There is no Jess. There is only Jezebel.
Jezebel. Adra can't leave Jezebel. No matter how many times she wants to hit her upside the head.
So you're attacking the one that.
part of my job.
Yes.
All right.
Oh. 27 to hit
That hits.
for the first one. For 9 points of piercing.
Okay.
And then I'll just do my second attack. Just see if I can get it. Oh, the same roll.
Good.
So it would be 27 again to hit. For 12 points of damage on that side.
Okay. Yeah, you hit it second time, and it just and it powers down and it lets Jezebel go.
Come on, Jess! No.
I bounced on the water that time.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's it. I'm leaving
Thank
the other
you.
one alone. You're
Okay.
welcome, you stupid teenager.
Who is next?
I'm
Blanche.
invincible.
All right.
I'm leaving.
Did I miss anything
Sorry.
extremely
Yeah.
important? It seems like we're all leaving, possibly pursued by machines.
Yeah, one of them just got the one that grappled Jezebel.
I think that one was the
It
only one
it
malfunctioning.
got shot a couple times and it had taken a lot of fire damage, so it like
Yeah,
it's done. The other one is
Yeah,
still
that's
I
why
have
I'm
to wait
over
for
at
my
the
turn.
door. I'm
it's
at
still
the
there.
door.
It's still functioning.
I will,
And I believe thus that the council had a quick direct route.
And
to
that's the
thing
one
without having
that-
to worry about the
That
things, right?
And the
Togons gave the order to go after the other
I
one.
ordered
Yeah.
And now that one is
to get
down.
it out of the way.
so
No,
it's
but
not
he's
doing
saying
So
anything.
it doesn't.
Did you?
I mean,
just,
you don't really know, but like the last one when it was supposed to have a target
To move out.
and it didn't have the target anymore, you didn't really get to see what it would do.
Sure.
So-
I will. There's still people in the room, at least.
Yeah, and there's nobody that's left the room.
No.
Okay, so I'm going to move to the, like, towards the last construct and try
Sure.
to get its attention. Hey, look over here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hold my action so that if it tries to move towards me, I'll move away and lead it away from the others, hopefully staying out of its range
Okay.
the whole time.
Okay. And you have how much movement?
I have 30 feet of movement,
All right.
so I'll hold the action to move again, essentially,
All right.
if it moves toward me.
Okay. So who's next? The drone?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's gonna attack Blanche.
I'm going to move away from it.
Okay. I mean, it'll follow you.
Okay.
It has more movement than you.
Oh, it has more movement. All right.
So it will follow you.
Is
It'll
there
just
a point
catch
in
you.
time where it's moved past enough of us where somebody gets an attack of opportunity? Because we're all still basically where we are. So
Except for
I'm by-
I'm at
Yeah,
the
but nobody
door.
else was trying to attack this thing.
Everybody was moving to the door.
Yeah.
So,
So at least
I'm at a
I am,
council,
and I
so,
think
like,
maybe
I'm not
Jess
really-
might be by me. Jezebel is by me.
26 to
I think.
hit.
Yeah.
So you take 9 piercing and 4 lightning,
Sounds familiar.
and it grapples you.
Okay.
And if you didn't use your action, you could try to get ungrappled, I suppose.
Well, it's not my turn.
No, but I suppose. Well, I don't know. But if you held your action,
I was holding my action to move. So
oh, I see.
wanted
I
to,
see what you're
like,
saying.
Lead it away
Oh.
from.
I see.
if you dashed, you could have doubled your.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So you okay? So let me read. Let's go
Actually,
backward.
him holding
Let's
his
go
action,
backward to
use the
this.
dash
So what you were
action.
doing is you were holding
I'll
your
do, like,
action
20
so that
feet
you
away,
could
like, hey, and then as it moves toward me, I'm pacing it.
using dash as your action to do that.
Essentially.
I see. So it doesn't hit you then,
Okay.
because it does not have enough movement to
I
do
thought
that.
I thought it was like, if it had a speed high enough, it could catch up to me.
That was what I was misunderstanding. The intention was to use essentially the dash action to be able to make that movement. Okay, that's my fault. Okay, so it chases you
So you
because
don't
you're
take
doing
that
the
damage.
thing.
Over here.
But it essentially has enough movement that it'll it'll it's not gonna really get closer to you per se, but it's gonna get close enough that if you lead it away, it would create space for these guys to go somewhere.
And then that's my
So
movement
are you?
triggered as soon as
Someone's
the
walking
robot's
over
out.
my
The
grave.
construct is out with that I will run to the door.
I guess I will give you an option if you want to be. You could move way to the other end of the room, like where you came into it from the lightning, or you could move like more toward the back wall of the room. I guess it would be kind of like that.
Yeah, I don't want to work myself into a corner, but I feel like this room has enough width that I could just kite around it essentially.
Let's see. Let me show you the room roughly what we're talking about here, so that it makes some sense. So this is like the half of the room that you're in, and this construct was like somewhere over here, like not right by this pillar, but somewhere over there. So for you to get it to follow you, you could either make it follow you like up here, or you could try to go this direction, where it would be closer to this door maybe. I don't know. Or you could like,
Crappy arm.
Yeah, my friends,
yee around this pillar and then.
my friends want to go through the door, so I'll lead the thing away from the door, towards the wall.
Like that way?
Yeah.
Or like, okay. Sure. Yeah, kind of is up here now. Okay. So you get up there. Who's next?
So that was the construct's turn.
Yeah, basically it chased Blanche.
Yep, so we're back up to Jet.
Okay.
Everyone Everyone's heading to the door. You're keeping that thing distracted.
Alright, I'll keep it busy.
I will.
It can fit through the door.
Fit through the door.
It's a medium-sized thing.
Will it
What
go?
the hell?
Will it
In
go
case
through
that
the door?
matters.
I don't know if Kogan communicated this, but I heard they couldn't leave the room. That's my goal.
Everybody get out of the room.
Yeah, I mean, the thing that you don't know, all he knows is what he can tell it to do.
All right. So
None of you know what it does when it doesn't have that order.
I am going to move over to the door. I don't know how far the door is from the council.
It didn't look terribly far away.
The door from the console?
Yes. The council.
Mark
I need
needs
to know
keep
about
the
the
map
comps.
up permanently right now.
Go through the door.
I mean, if you're at the console, you can.
Get out of here.
If you let's say you have the typical 30 feet of movement, you can get to the door maybe through the threshold of it.
Okay, I am.
But if you're the first one, the door is still closed, so you'd have to open the door.
Would that take an action or a bonus action?
Well, I just ran to the door.
Oh, you know what? I could have.
Mark, would
I
that
could've
take an
done that.
action or a bonus
Open
action?
the
Open the door.
You
I have
usually get,
haste.
like,
I
one
forgot. I'm hasty right now.
Or just a
I'm
freebie like.
Hopped up on sugar.
Yeah, I mean, you can open a door.
Yeah,
Okay.
basically.
I will go over there, open up the door, and then I'm going to aim and cast Ray of Frost at the
Construct?
construct.
The drone.
Okay.
Does a 19 hit the construct?
Yep.
You are slowing it down.
Actually, you're right. It lowers its speed by 10 feet.
I don't know why that's such a fun noise.
It does,
11 points of cold damage.
it does
Next
slow it
character.
down.
Yep.
Yeah, it just.
Oh. Hey guys, open the door. Let's go.
Well, I mean, it's hard to tell, but I mean, these both got cooked by
It got
3
totally-
fireballs.
I slowed it to the point of it shutting down. Okay.
It's like it finally cooled down. That's what happened.
Okay.
I need
Alright.
to
So-
overestimate the
Does anybody need
danger.
healing before we move to the next area?
I'm sleepy now.
What's that? What are we talking about?
Healing for those before we move to the next
Who's
area.
crispy?
Asking for
Ah,
if anybody needs
We're
healing.
all kind of crispy except for the monk.
Alright, like, who's all looking below half health right now for themselves?
Am I below half health? I don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna give 15 points of healing to you.
Okay.
I'm gonna give 15 points of healing to
I am going to take a greater.
Oh, I'm
healing-
over
greater
half,
healing potion.
so I'm okay.
I'm
I can also cure myself with cure wounds. Oh, first
15
level.
points left of healing I can do. I
Level
want to kind
1.
of save that unless
Save
you
it.
don't want. I don't think we can. Because
Plus
you
my
just dropped the tower 10 feet and the raid
Oh,
army is all around us. This is not a good situation.
Okay, I guess that'll work for me now.
I guess cure wounds.
That and whoever sent those skulls
Oh, I
after us
forgot. How much is the health
definitely
potion
knows
do?
we're here.
Then when
What
they
does a
don't
health
come
potion
back,
do
we'll
again?
be in trouble.
Normal healing
I
potion.
figured an hour was
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. I'm gonna take one of those.
I'm about to short rest.
I did one
far are you
shitty ass
down?
greater healing potion.
I'm
1 4 and the
a bit
rest are
battered
ones.
and burned, but I live.
Another 5.
I always
So-
do somehow.
There we go.
Are you above half now?
There we go.
I couldn't really say.
I'm squishier than.
Back. Do you feel halfway to
I
the
try.
Squishy. Squishy.
I would say I'm
You got
slightly
shield.
over halfway burned to death.
Point being, it doesn't help you
I
from a
wouldn't have-
fireball.
No, but you can.
But I have
AC for a
several
little bit.
But I have Counterspell.
Do you want another 5 points healing?
Why didn't you counter
I
spell?
don't know
Because
that
I
it'll
didn't
matter
think
that
about
much.
it.
Let's save it for if someone falls over in the next.
You remember Vincenzo mechanics.
Okay.
taught.
Somebody write down
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What am I writing?
T6.
Tea time at 6?
Ooh, I like tea.
T6 is where we will pick up next week.
Woo!
Thank you for watching, everyone.
Bye.
Hope you had a great time. We'll see you next time. I'm gonna go shut off the stream. Bye.
Have yourselves a good time.
Everybody say something entertaining.
Say something entertaining.
Today is
Monkey.
Did you know